My bad. Here we go, YouTube. Sorry.
Can't wait to talk about this story
Thank you for saying
later
that.
on tonight. Also, the high-flying Sol Ruca is here. She officially joins the Monday Night roster live tonight. And what a tag team this is going to be. The Intercontinental Champion Penta and Javon Evans.
Good.
They take on All Ego, Ethan Page, and Rusev tonight.
Yeah.
And last week, Jacob Fatu turned his need for the World Championship into a family civil war with an attack on his cousin, the champion.
Yep. Two places at once. That's me.
Contract for their backlash match later on tonight here on Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw. Oh. Who it is? Is that a Jeep? Or is that a Navigator? What is it? Looks like a Jeep. Oh. Ooh.
Just a second, Roman. We had a bit of an issue I need to discuss with you. How about, can we go, let's go that way.
Where's he at?
Roman, yeah, I understand that's what I need to talk to you about.
Don't you get my music ready.
Okay, we need to go to my office.
Go to your office for what?
Hold it. Jacob Fatu is not here. Yet. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Oops. My bad.
You're in my way.
Damn right he's in your way. He's always been in your way. No lies told. Oy, oy. Hello, is my first time here? Well, hello to my first timers. Hi. My name is Wheezy. I am a watch-along streamer. I have been doing it since 2021. I am a no-nonsense, no-bullshit, whimsy kid. Yeah, that's majority of what you need to know about me. Majority of what you need to know about me, basically. Mother of pearl.
Ambushing Rollins from behind and out beating the hell out of the former leader of the Vision. And Rollins doesn't have a friend in
the lights are too strong. Mine?
Seth Rollins brought all that upon himself, and then he was excommunicated by Breakker last year.
I'm confused.
Rollins has wanted revenge, but Braun Breakker beating him to the punch here tonight. These two meet Saturday at Backlash. If Rollins is going to be in any shape to get there.
Jesus. All right.
Corey, I'm afraid Seth Rollins may have bitten off a bit more than he could chew when it comes to the unpredictable badass.
I can't disagree with your assessment of the situation, Cole. Look at the intensity in the eyes.
What a haircut.
Braun Breakker.
That's a 90s bowl cut. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all security. All right. The gang's all here. Look at. Jason Jordan's out there. Oh, Hurricane. Nice to see you. Yeah.
General Manager Adam Pearce trying to call Breakker off.
He's had it. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. Don't blame him.
Oh no, Breakker's not done there! Braun Breakker just destroyed Seth Rollins with
Hurricane and Jason Jordan, do something! Oi. They want to see him fuck him up. All right.
Well, Braun Breakker made it very clear that he didn't need Seth Rollins anymore. That it's time for him to break out, for him to be the star. And Corey, Seth Rollins finds himself in all sorts of trouble heading to Backlash Saturday in Tampa.
And this is all,
I remember the password to my computer. I'm over here trying to figure it out.
Rollins has burned every bridge he had ever built in the locker room. Rollins is a man without a country, and he now finds himself in the crosshairs of Braun Breaker.
It is true.
It's interesting you mentioned that. I sat down with Seth Rollins earlier today for an interview that's going to air on the Countdown Show Saturday, and he admitted he made this bed, and he has got to deal with it on his own against Breaker come Saturday. Well, let's switch gears now and talk about what could perhaps be some trouble in paradise for the Judgment Day.
Oh. Ronnie Mac, thank you for your 25 bits. Just making sure that Weezy gets the names right for Julio and Bruto, Los Americanos Hermanos. Julio y Bruto.
In fact, you can't trust anyone in the Judgment Day.
Look, Finn, I'm with the Judgment Day, and I have a match to get ready for. Get out of here before you get hurt.
You know what? Good luck with your match. I hope you know what you're doing.
We got this lots of positive news.
JD, tan as hell.
As you guys know, Stephanie is injured, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. But now, time to talk about the not so positive news. Like, what the hell was Finn doing in the clubhouse last week?
That's a great question.
I don't know what Finn was thinking. He's delusional.
Well, you see, I'm not worried about Finn, Roxanne, because JD's gonna take care of Finn tonight. I'm worried about you. Why did Finn think it was okay to talk to you? And why didn't you tell me? And why do I need to watch Netflix to figure out what's going on in the Judgment Day?
At least someone does. Someone catches
didn't
up in your
mention
group.
it because I made it very clear to Finn. I told him to get out of the clubhouse and to never come back. You're right, though. I should have said something. But Liv, you know I'm loyal to the Judgment Day.
Yeah, I know, Roxanne. And I'm actually really glad to hear you say that because I believe in you. You and Raquel are our next women's tag team champions. We just can't let anything get between the family, okay? So I want you to make me a promise.
Family.
Promise me that you won't keep any more secrets from the family.
Family.
Promise.
You promise what?
I promise that I'll never keep any secrets from the Judgment Day family.
Slapper.
Good.
Yeah, slapper.
You guys ready?
Let's go.
Let's
I mean, Roxy's slap lip. Oh, flip out. Flip out, girly pop. Liv was an outsider too. Why the fuck she's so mad at Rock? She doesn't even go here. Oh, I don't know. Because she's always been threatened by her, I think. Just because she's been threatened by her. I patted her on the head like she's a child. Get your hand off my... Pop, 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 pop. Sheesh. Sheesh. Still not. I'm gonna. We are getting Finn versus JD again, and who knows what fuckery is gonna happen. God only knows what's gonna transpire here. Balor Club member here.
Well, Finn Balor thought his issues with JD McDonough,
All rise
Dominic Mysterio,
for the
and
Balor
company
Club.
went away a few weeks
All
back.
rise for Balor Club.
Apparently not.
Finn has to shoulder some level of
Had a friend tell me Finn has no aura now. So glad to see that's false. Imagine having the audacity to sit there and be like, Finn Balor has no aura. He ain't got no aura. Brother,
JD McDonough.
my brother in Christ. Whatever. And commercial. Can I subscribe using Apple Pay? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't run the platform. I don't know.
JD McDonough here tonight.
I don't know.
I think Balor would have been wise to heed the advice given to him by none other than
They
Roxanne
remastered
Perez.
Balor's theme
Get out
music.
of
Did
here
they?
Before you get yourself hurt. Balor knows
Where
he's
are the
playing
earrings
with fire,
from?
but are you buying
Amazon.
What Roxanne is
They were like
actually
a
selling here?
value pack on
Remember,
Amazon,
Roxanne
honestly.
didn't go way back. Roxanne's in the group because of this man, Finn Balor.
Roxanne
Dems
would
was
be
a
well
value
served
pack.
to follow the people who have taken her to the mountaintop. Roxanne
Listen to the
Perez
guitars
right
in the theme
has the
song. They have
ability
been
to focus
redone.
on becoming tag
Y'all,
team
you guys
champions
pay
alongside
such close
Raquel
attention to
Rodriguez,
things.
while
I would have
standing
never
side by
fucking
side, shoulder to
heard that in a
shoulder
million years.
with the women's world champion Liv Morgan. Oh,
I'll be
and the
I'm
AAA
straight with you.
mega champion Dirty Dominic
Never.
Mysterio.
Never, never.
The old adage in this game is that you can either make friends or you can make money. In the
I'm mobile
Judgment
with
Day,
you
it
or
seems
Apple.
like Roxanne Perez has both. Why would you turn your nose up at that?
Yeah, the Usos, it changes every
Perhaps. I think
judgment.
there are some loyal people still out there.
You let me know when you find one.
Remember, Finn Balor knocked
Yeah,
off
these
Dominic at
hoes ain't
WrestleMania
loyal.
in his demon persona. Took out JD McDonough after that. And that's why Finn thought this was all over. But apparently punishment still in the lines for the Judgment Day.
The strings have more high-end audio engineer things. Oh, I'm just a lowly streamer. I'm just a lowly streamer.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day.
At 195 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Well, when it comes to loyalty,
You don't
this
hear any
man has
changes. Well,
absolutely none.
I believe the
Turning
audio
his back on his
engineers
longtime mentor
and
over
the
20
for the
years
small,
ago.
the small
McDonough
detail, the
walked
small
into
detail.
Finn Balor's school in Bray, Ireland. Wanted to be a professional wrestler, and Balor was with him every
Auto-publish
step of
does
the way.
not allow.
I think you might want to rephrase that because when it comes to loyalty, JD McDonough knows all about it. Unfortunately for Balor, JD's loyalty lies with the Judgment Day.
Dirty Dom here at ringside. Where's your mask? You look better with it.
Come on, check the man. That's the mega champion, Cole.
Mask at me at
Come on.
WrestleMania.
So the implication here is that Liv has more faith in JD than she does in Dom. Oh. Oh.
You know, SummerSlam is coming to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, August 1st and 2nd.
The Magic Coach got canned today. Oh no.
Via Ticketmaster.
To be honest, I may only play WWE 2K26 going forward. It may have the most complete roster we will get in a long time. Y'all are still playing something else?
One-on-one match between Finn Balor and the Judgment Day.
Velocity, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime also. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in everybody if you're a first timer. Not a first timer around here. Hi guys, not a Chargers jersey. Oh, no, it's a Rams jersey.
After that in a one-on-one matchup, and
Ram.
it was all over, but the Judgment Day thought differently.
Get them
This thing
confused.
will be all over once the Judgment Day
I
finally
get them confused.
exposes Finn Balor for who he is to the entire world. This is a massive opportunity for JD McDonough to take the next step in his career by finally getting out of the shadow of Finn Balor.
Where is Raw at tonight? Omaha.
Well, JD McDonough has
Nebraska.
absolutely zero loyalty when it comes to old friends.
You'll be so happy when Judgment Day is finally over for good. What? Why? It's one of the best, longest running friggin' factions. Why would you want it to be gone?
Finn Balor do? Well, Balor said, "I'll teach you." And for
Why would you want
20
that?
years, he mentored this kid to get to this point in his career.
OG
In fact,
Itachi
these two
Gamer, thank you for turning 25 bits. Here's no donut
together
Finn. He
on
could
two
afford one
different
here and there.
occasions. And McDonough instead aligns himself
Well,
with Dirty Dom.
personal preferences,
Who
goals,
currently
those kinds of
holds
things.
gold in the world
JJ the
of
Retro, thank you
WWE?
for the resub for 9
Dirty
months. Happy
Dominic
10. Is this the
Mysterio,
Krusty Krab?
reigning,
No, this
defending
is Patrick.
AAA mega
No,
champion.
no, this is Patrick.
Who else hangs out in the Judgment Day clubhouse? The women's world champion, Liv Morgan, who might very well be the next women's tag
Jessica's
team
gonna
champion.
cost Finn the match.
Roxanne and Raquel.
Jessica
Why
is
on
not
earth
out to
wouldn't
get
JD
everybody.
McDonough want to surround himself with winners
Come on
like
now,
he has in the
guys.
Judgment Day?
I don't know, maybe, again, loyalty?
Loyalty doesn't pay the bills, Michael Cole.
Oh, and speaking of loyalty, what do you think about this whole Roxanne Perez situation?
I have no reason to doubt Roxanne. Roxanne has proven.
Oh, look at Dominic. Little cheap shot to Balor, and JD McDonough takes advantage.
And that's on Balor. Finn should have expected some sort of interference by Dirty Dom. And Finn took his eye off the ball, and JD made
course.
him pay.
Again, Roxanne
course,
goes
of
way back
course.
to Finn Balor as well. Remember, Finn Balor brought her into the Judgment Day, so perhaps Roxanne does owe him something.
Where's the Dr.
Perhaps,
Pepper?
but if you apply the same
Right
logic,
here.
it could be another JD McDonough situation. Maybe there's a side of Finn Balor that you and I aren't privy to. Maybe there's a side of Finn that isn't who he shows himself to the world to be. Maybe Roxanne is figuring that out like JD already has.
Oh, listen, I'm not saying Finn Balor is the be-all and end-all. He's had a lot of issues in his career. I mean, he's one of the men that formed Judgment Day, right? I mean, very questionable tactics over the years by Balor. Here's the cover now on McDonough.
Someone needs to
And
take
JD
out Dom.
kicks
He's
out at
annoying.
2.
No.
Balor does find himself in a
Not Dom.
terrible number situation as it comes to the Judgment Day. Now he knows how Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley felt. Nice side Russian leg sweep. Cover, hook of the leg, and JD at 2.5. Smile from Balor to Dominic here at ringside. He's been a AAA mega champion for a long time.
Absolutely, and they're maybe mega champion forever.
Cover now by McDonough, off the leg, drop to the back of the neck, and a kick out. McDonough, full speed ahead. He has a sadistic side. We've talked about that before. Has all the confidence in the world, believes he's a
We saw a
future
video
champion.
today
I
saying
do
that
too.
Demon Finn had 0R at
Now
Mania. Your
McDonough right
thoughts?
to the back of the knee.
Well, you believe it. JD McDonough obviously believes it, as does the rest of the Judgment Day. The last
I
step
think
for
it's really
JD
hard to
could be
take
finally getting
what
Balor out of the
anybody
picture.
says.
Think about this, Cole. Think back to the days of NXT UK when JD McDonough
Because
first burst on the scene. All
we live in
heard
such
is
an
how
age
he's
of
the
rage
protege
bait
of Finn Balor. Every
that
time
I don't
JD
like
does
take
something good, Finn
I don't
gets the
take
credit.
anything
That gets
seriously
old
at
on a
all.
long enough timeline. It's time
because
for JD
that's what
to
people
show the
want.
world
Like
he
they
can
want
stand on his
reactions.
own.
Everyone is like all hype and angry and everything and so disingenuous. Like so disingenuous, like trying to get reactions out of people because that's what gets clicks. People are so angry that they're looking for any outlet to be angry on, you know? And so they just kind of all feed off of each other.
Coming from somebody like the Heartbreak Kid, JD McDonough doesn't want his career to end up like Marty Jannetty. He wants
And that's not to say there aren't, you know, that's not to say you don't have personal preferences, but to say like, oh, Demon Finn Balor doesn't have aura, that just sounds like straight rage bait, you know? That's not constructive whatsoever. You're either not being serious or you're just trying to piss people off. Personally, at least that's what I think. Oh, Roxy, what you doing?
Roxanne Perez on her way to the ring. Perhaps a moment of truth for Perez.
We're going to a commercial. Roxanne comes out and we go to a commercial. Got it. Whatever.
And again, Dominic Mysterio grabbing the leg of
Oh,
Finn Balor
well, we
behind
can
the
see it
official's
because
back. Allowed JD McDonough to turn
Fucking,
this
I
around.
swear,
and now the
I swear,
count
man.
begins for Balor here at ringside.
I'm gonna be totally honest with
Dusty
you,
Needles,
Cole.
thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Wheezy, Danhausen's partner at Backlash, $1.99 answer.
Dominic Mysterio just headed over to the
Only half of me.
area.
Yeah,
And I
only
believe
50% of me can help.
I think Dom just wanted to check with the timekeeper. He might have put a couple bucks down on the over/under on how long this
Maybe
match is
she's
gonna
going
be.
to help
It's
Finn.
fine,
I doubt
very
it.
Reasonable.
I think she's out here to prove her loyalty, so she's going to like
Yeah, it count of 7 for the official
interfere
now. A count of
with
8 from
and
official
help Finn
Jessica
move.
Carr. Balor
You gonna be
back to
quiet
his
tonight,
feet.
rough
They're
day? That's
at
fine,
9,
Brian. You're good. You don't have
barely
Chill out,
beats the
bub.
count. McDonough pounces.
take a load off.
Cover now by JD, looking for the win. Balor's got a kick out at 2. Again, Roxanne Perez has made her way to ringside, opposite side of the ring from Dominic Mysterio.
This is a smart strategy by JD McDonough to slow down the pace, allow him to strategize the next few movements in this matchup. Meanwhile, Finn Balor has all types of trouble on his mind. He's got Dirty Dom to worry about. Now he's likely distracted by Roxanne. Not to mention JD McDonough trying to pick him apart physically.
Yeah, but nobody home, and Finn Balor has an opportunity to climb back into this.
Judgment Day has no loyalty. You kidding? Well, she's gonna try to prove her fake loyalty then.
Balor sent into the corner.
Liv just questioned her.
Velocity off that whip by McDonough.
So she's gonna go out here and she's gonna be like, "Hey, you don't have to
The
be
Irish
like
whip flooring
questioning me."
Balor.
But considering
in. I'm
both
all in.
competitors are Irish, it's just a whip. That's why I went there. I got it.
JD sucks
Local
chant.
crowd tonight in Omaha.
Oh,
Reminder,
no.
Backlash coming this Saturday. Internationally on Netflix. McDonough again, cover for the win. Kick out at 2.
Where's green shirt guy?
JD McDonough has.
Oh, he didn't want to go. He didn't want to go to Omaha,
When
Nebraska.
he needs to be. Technical prowess in the ring.
He has to go to every show.
Great motor on him.
Prove her fake loyalty makes my brain hurt. I get it though. I mean, I don't actually know if she's fake, fake loyal or not.
Your parents were skeptical of Cole. Did you stop
Maybe something will
paying
happen
attention? Did you
later
betray the ball?
on that
No. You just dealt
proves
with it.
she's
You
not
let
loyal.
yourself be happy.
Another cheap shot by that bum, Dominic.
That bum is the mega champion.
Stuff not posting.
So here's the deal. Dominic Mysterio has played a massive role in this matchup, helping JD
There was
McDonough
chance of
take control
bobblehead the
Finn
other
Balor.
week.
But Balor again fighting back. McDonough though with a knee to the midsection. And here comes the rest of Judgment Day. Liv Morgan, the world champ, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne's out here, Dominic's out here.
The whole
Finn Balor
Judgment
and
Day.
all
Just
sorts of
everybody.
trouble.
Come on, Jessica, get this in order.
It's a family affair for the Judgment Day, Cole. Everybody out here in support of JD McDonough.
So wait a minute. Did Liv come out here in support of JD McDonough, or did she come out here to keep an eye on Roxanne Perez?
You and your aspersions that you refuse to stop casting. This is a family affair, Michael Cole. This is no different than me going to my daughter's softball game.
No,
Okay?
it's
Everybody's
different
here.
than that. Your family's actually nice.
All right, Corey.
Well, here comes Balor.
Balor fighting back. McDonough.
Ronnie Mac, thank you for cheering 25 bits. What are you doing out here, Ask Cliff? Same reason you are, idiot. Yeah, everyone.
Balor now building momentum. And this is now a critical time. Balor realizes he's under a tremendous amount of pressure to end this matchup with a Judgment Day hanging out at ringside.
And finally, it appears as though Finn Balor has locked in on the task at hand. Balor
Oh,
only
sling blade.
worried about McDonough at the moment. If Finn keeps this up, victory could come his way.
And now Dominic, you get up on the apron. Jessica, get rid of this dude.
Riddle, literally.
McDonough from behind. Roll up on Balor. Kick out. And Balor with a chop.
Welcome, Black Slayer. How you doing?
Oh, wow, Spanish fly. What a move by JD McDonough and a kick out at 2.
Wasn't
I can't believe
enough.
Balor survived that. I don't know if we can get another
Right,
look, but the way
who's gonna-
Finn Balor landed extremely
who's gonna
high
fuck
on the
this
back
up? Who's
of
gonna
his
fuck
neck,
this up?
the base of his skull.
Oh.
The spike, that was almost more of a pile driver than a Spanish fly. It's a credit to the toughness of Finn Balor.
Balor is hurting. You see the welts on
Holy
his back.
cow.
Rolls out to the apron. McDonough looking to put this one away. How much does Balor have left? Shoulder to the gut. Perilous situation for Balor here with the Judgment Day lurking at ringside. Balor's got JD in the drop zone. And again, Dominic on the apron. Raquel, the official, on the other side. How the hell can the official keep any track of this match?
That was purely accidental. He didn't do
Accidental.
anything.
He shouldn't even been on the apron. See ya. Get out of here. Take a hike.
He didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything, Corey.
Finn lost his footing because
Yeah,
Dominic
she did her job now, but too late.
It was the 4th time
Too
he
late,
got
too
involved in
late.
this match. So stop your belly aching. Why don't you go back there with him too? McDonough now. Up to the top rope, trying to take advantage. Moonsault.
He's
Balor
up.
got his knees up. He's got him. He's got him. McDonough though kicked it too. Balor with another sling blade.
Mother of pearl.
Well, Dominic was sent packing. Raquel, Roxanne, and Liv remain at ringside.
Rally.
Man,
Rally,
what a win this
rally.
would be for Balor if he can persevere through this.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, but it's a lot easier said
And
than
now
done.
Liv on the apron.
Ooh. Are those Louboutins?
That's the hammer. That's the hammer that Dominic Mysterio stole from the timekeeper
Funny.
earlier on. Liv just tossed it to Roxanne. Roxanne now with hammer in hand, right to Finn Balor. Roxanne with a hammer to Balor. Headbutt by McDonough.
Oh, shit.
Collapses into the cover. And McDonough with the win.
JD, you had to have a lot of help here, bub. That was a JD. I would be pissed if I were you.
Well,
I'd be
I'll
so
admit,
mad.
I was wrong.
Oh my God. Roxanne did cost him. See, she proved her loyalty, whether the loyalty is fake or not, I don't know, but look at her side-eyeing Liv.
Take a look at this. Liv Morgan passing the hammer to Roxanne Perez, who, bam, nails Finn with it.
He lost to a fucking headbutt. He got hit with the fucking hammer. What do you mean? What do you mean he lost to a headbutt? He got hit with the bell hammer too, on top of all the other shenanigans they pulled. So yeah, a headbutt could put him down.
All about family.
Well,
With everything else.
for Finn Balor is this. If you're Finn Balor,
Or we're just blaming Jessica. That's fine. We can do that too.
Is finally
Yeah,
over, or he's gonna get
Jessica's fault.
seriously hurt.
Balor needs to learn to
She
leave
saw that.
well enough alone and move
She
on.
saw
The
it
judge
happen
today
and
is
she
doing just
let it
fine without
happen.
A Netflix programming note, before he was Hulk Hogan, he was Terry Bollea. Uncover the man behind the legend in this unfiltered four-part
Yeah, anyone could be knocked out with a headbutt from above.
documentary
Have you
series
seen the
featuring
size of his head?
interview. Hulk Hogan,
Have you
Real
seen
American, is out now only
fucking bowling
on
ball?
Netflix.
That's a weapon of mass destruction if I ever seen one. Okay.
One moment. I
Okay.
felt a power like I've never felt before. The lightning bolt hit me.
Had a great promo.
Ow.
On a scale
Aw,
of 1 to
Brett.
10, Hulk Hogan was
W lighting.
Your
I don't know.
Richter scale spins around 3 and 4 times. It's not an earthquake. It's just me pressing that big Elijah over my head in the sun dome.
Hulk Hogan would talk for 59
If
seconds.
JD headbutts you, you're in a full fucking body cast. That's a concussion. That is a concussion.
There's nothing to think about either. You either can dance and play the guitar and play the fiddle, or you can't.
Why aren't none of my clips uploading? I'm confused.
Jackie
weird.
Redmond with you backstage in Omaha. I've got eyes on Seth Rollins. Seth, I'm so
Oh.
sorry to bother you. You are clearly in pain after that spear from Braun Breaker, but I think everyone is wondering what this might mean for Backlash. Are you going to be okay?
Jackie, Backlash is in 5 days. I'll be fine. I told the kid last week, if you take your chances, you better be able to finish the job. I ain't dead yet.
All by
Well,
myself.
Cole, sounds like Seth is down but not out.
Thanks a lot, Jackie. We'll look forward to Backlash on Saturday. Well, you know,
All
last week,
by
Jacob Fatu
myself.
pulled out one of the rarest yet fabled moves in professional
JD looks like
wrestling.
when George Lopez had flashbacks from when he was a kid in his
Roman
show.
Reigns to accept his challenge for a world title match at Backlash. We'll show you the attack when we return.
Sorry,
to
she
Raw.
did. The little bit of Canadian accent came out in a 100 gorillas versus 1 JD McDonough's head. Who wins? JD's head. No question. No question about it. No ifs, ands, or buts, honestly. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by El Grande Americano and Los Americanos. Hola, ¿cómo estás, gentlemen? Grande, I want to start with you. An eventful couple days for you, because this past weekend we found out that at the end of the month in AAA, you're going to go one-on-one with the original El Grande Americano in a mask versus mask match, which makes tonight's trios match very intriguing, because tonight you will team up with Rayo and Bravo to take on the OG El Grande and his partners. I believe the names are Julio and Bruto, Los Americanos Hermanos. So with all that in mind, what's your game plan this evening?
Primero, como siempre, quiero preguntar, ¿cuántos de mis paisanos están aquí esta noche?
Primero un chaparro. Esta noche, 3 chaparros. No llores, vato. Bravito. Take it away.
Bruto y Julio. Ustedes son payasos. Ustedes son duendes. Ustedes son Pablo y Pedro, los picapierda. No tienen cultura, just like these people here have no culture. Bésame mucho.
Bésame culo.
Cheat.
Chaparro. Let me talk to you in English because
Yeah, I don't know.
everybody knows
I
you do not
picked up bits and
speak
pieces, but I know what the fuck you said. I'm sorry.
So that means that you probably have not understood what you actually signed up for. I can only not touch you in Mexico, but here I can do to you whatever I want. And that means that we might find out a little early who the real El Grande Americano really is.
Gentlemen, good luck tonight in your trios match, and perhaps we will find out who the real El Grande Americano really is.
Let's take a look at
I'm
what's
confused.
on tap this weekend at Backlash in Tampa. Things get underway at 4
I'm confused.
Eastern, 1 Pacific with our countdown show. The
All right, watching these guys in AAA
will
has
be
my
on
mind all messed up because they are the biggest
Then
baby
it's
faces down in
Backlash,
Mexico.
where the first hour will be on ESPN2.
I know they
the
are.
rest of the show, ESPN app with the unlimited plan, and of
I
course
know.
Netflix internationally.
It does make it a little
Backlash.
confusing.
The main event, of course, Roman Reigns defending against Jacob
Why the
Fatu,
hell?
the world heavyweight title.
Why aren't you posting?
Laredo, Texas.
Dab 2048, thank you for the reset with Prime. How you doing? You don't trust Raquel with them too? You shouldn't. Because the way that Raquel's been looking too, she wants a title, and she should have a title.
Fatu, I was just getting to you. Gave you a week. I'm hoping you made the choice to unite our family and not divide it.
A 2-hour pre-show starting at 4 for Backlash is interesting. Is it? Why is it interesting? Is it weird? Do you mean it's weird?
That title. You ain't grind like me, Roman. 12 years of suffering, not knowing what the next meal was gonna be. So when y'all was up here running the bloodline, I was broke.
You just thought it was interesting for a smaller PLE.
But it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And it got me standing here right now in front of your ass.
And they involved Kaiser's real-life girlfriend in the story by firing her from AAA. Oh, really? I haven't watched. I would like to. I'm considering starting to watch the stuff that happens on Saturday, like Sunday afternoon, like noon time, 1, 2. Just because watching on Saturday is just not like it doesn't work for me. Just Collision or AAA too. I don't know. I don't really know. They'd have to either rotate or I don't know. The Saturdays makes it confusing.
Well, the showdown happens this Saturday at Backlash, but tonight we make it official. Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion, has already arrived. We are still awaiting the arrival of his opponent, Jacob Fatu. When the Samoan Werewolf gets here,
Stream on Saturday. Saturdays, man, we busy. I'm busy. I can't stream on Saturdays, man. I can do it for, you know, the main PLEs, but
death grip. I mentioned it is a very
you think with all the new streamers out there, somebody would have a recap of AAA each week so you could catch up? No, but I'm the bad guy. I've been doing this for years, and now it's my responsibility to. Someone else create it, damn it! I do everything.
And it's given with a certain expectation. It will only be used for certain circumstances. It seems as though Jacob Fatu has figured it out. He has mastered the Tonga
do it
death grip,
myself.
a thing that few men walking the earth can say they have
Stop
been able to do.
keeping Christ alive, I know.
It causes nerve issues because the attack goes to the Adam's apple. It forces the breath
What
to be
is this
cut
man
off.
talking about?
And eventually you will pass out. We'll get into that more later on tonight, but right now it's time for our Morgan & Morgan highlight of the night.
Highlight of the night is presented by Morgan & Morgan.
Can we fire Logan Paul? Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul?
Who are you, Joe Hendry? I'm Logan Paul. You got fired. I'm the guy. I'm
Who has the higher authority right now, WWE or TKO? I don't know. I just watched the show.
Of the vision, but the numbers game would prove to be
I don't know
much.
how
Logan
corporations
Paul and
work
Austin Theory double
or
teaming
businesses.
Hendricks until the arrival of Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits, who made a beeline for the tag team champions. Yeah, for the second week in a row, the Street Profits made it very clear. They are coming for the gold, and they want the smoke.
We got Omos versus Olga tonight. Hell yeah.
Oh, he's gonna pick up a mic and bore us all to death again. I can't stand listening. He sounds like a.
Logan's about to crash out. Look at him. He's pissed. He's pissed.
I'm the best wrestler in the world. Hey, let me sing a song. That's pretty good.
That's bullying. That's mean.
Is Seth Rollins still breathing?
Yes, he is. You know who's not going to be breathing when I'm done with them? Joe Hendry. Wise man, I'm going to beat him to a pulp.
We don't need any more murder. We don't need any more murder.
Let me get my hands on this guy. I am going to hospitalize him permanently.
Look at Braun's face.
Permanently, Mr. Wiseman, please.
And that's why tonight you're not fighting Joe Hendry.
Oh, so we don't actually want to kill anybody.
You can't. The Breaker almost got himself suspended at the beginning of the show. Brock Lesnar retired on me. If you get your hands on Joe Hendry tonight, they're going to end up throwing you in jail for what you do to him. That's why tonight, it's Joe Hendry versus Austin Theory.
I got a joke for you.
Ruh-roh.
You want him to get smacked? I'm gonna smack him. You want him to get hurt? I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna put the pressure on him, Logan. And all you gotta do, just watch. I got you. Okay? All right. Don't worry. Just relax. You're Logan Paul. All right? Yep. We're gonna get them all. One by one. All right. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
It's like a frat house in there.
Jail. It's like we already got the gingerbread man murdered. We don't need any other casualties on this show. Granted, I know that was SmackDown, but we don't need casualties on both SmackDown and Raw. That's too much. It's too many murders. It's too much paperwork. That's too much for me to cover and justify. All right, I can't do it. I can't do it. That's asking a lot out of me. I'm not over what happened to the gingerbread man yet either, but you know what? We gotta keep moving forward. We gotta keep moving forward.
Mexico, weighing in for 87 kilos, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
Corey, I am looking forward to this one because the Intercontinental Champion, Penta, is going to team up with a young OG, Javon
Ever notice when Braun
Evans.
talks, his hands shake a little?
Ethan Page and Rusev.
I noticed it last week when he was cutting his promo. But I tend to do the same thing sometimes. It depends on like what I'm doing. Like if I get heated in a conversation or if I'm doing an interview and my heart rate tends to go up really high. So I get that way. I get a little shaky. A little shaky.
And Penta has been a fighting champion. Tremendous
I've seen some content creators think that the funeral for the gingerbread man is ridiculous.
his title.
The beauty in the world is that everyone is allowed to have an opinion, and we're all not going to like the same thing. So yeah, some people are going to think it's ridiculous. I don't, but everybody's different.
For the rest of the field, Penta
Everybody's
wouldn't want it
different.
any
That's
other
what
way.
makes
This is a man
that's what
who
makes you
wakes up every day
beautiful.
ready to fight.
Baby, you light up my world
He's got
like
good backup in
nobody
Javon
else.
Evans, but the two men on the other side, Corey, both
The way
are
that
gunning
you
for Penta's
just
championship. The
overwhelmed.
newcomer, all ego, Ethan Page, and of course, a very
Getting
hungry
heated in a
Rusev.
convo and that heart rate going is super relatable. Oh yeah.
Javon Evans has designs
Especially
on
when you're
becoming
kind of getting
Intercontinental
upset, so you're like,
champion someday. I'm curious to see if that could factor in to this team becoming effective. Penta, who last month successfully retained the Intercontinental Championship down in AAA, promised he'd defend the title all around the world. This past Saturday night, Penta's brother Ray Phoenix put on an absolute classic with Laredo Kid. If you haven't seen it yet, head to WWE YouTube page and check it out. They're throwing money in the ring. Absolutely the highest sign of respect for Mexican wrestling crowds. An unbelievable spectacle this past Saturday night.
Here we go. Joe Hendry needs to reunite One Direction. He's the one to bring balance to the Force. People wanted to speculate on why Braun was shaking in his promo on Seth. The human body? What were they speculating? You get amped up, you get adrenaline. Any amount of adrenaline will make you do that. Nerves, just being amped up. Like, I think that makes it, I think that adds a cool element to it. Puckblug69, welcome to the Blonde Line. What a name. What a name. OG Itachi Gamer, thank you for cheering 25 bits. Wheezy, I'm sorry about the Tigers losing Scooble for 2 to 3 months. I did see that earlier. Yeah, bad timing. No.
The young OG, Javon Evans, who has taken WWE by storm.
The young OG has experienced AAA firsthand.
The Pistons,
impressed
though.
there as well.
I'm sorry. It just was the and then commercial. All right. I need to remember that my goal tonight is to not post every single thing that happens in a clip. Just like main things. Just like main big things is what we were it's what we were aiming for here.
Back on Monday Night Raw, Penta, the
Rusev has the worst entrance I've ever seen.
Well, this man,
really?
Rusev, who last week had a match against Penta, very upset after the loss.
This piece of shit. This raging piece of shit. I'm kidding, kind of. Javon gonna be flipping around like Yoda. I'll tell you what, Nebraska has the worst signs I've ever seen. What the hell was there's no corn without rains? Oh, no corn without rains. That's kind of cute. I mean, that's kind of cute.
Talk about an imposing duo. All ego and the Lion of Bulgaria.
And the question on everyone's mind is, how will these two work together as a team? Well, we got a bit of a hint in this social media post.
We won't fail next week. But if you do, you don't have to worry about Penta. You don't have to worry about the WWE Intercontinental title.
There's one person that keeps commenting on like all of my videos and was in chat yesterday saying that my camera's too close to me. What the fuck are you talking about? My camera's too close to me.
On one side of the ring, you've got Penta.
What are you talking about?
Cero Miedo, no fear. On the other side, you've got all ego.
I'm sorry, you're gonna be what?
Who subscribes to Mucho Miedo, believing that fear is a great
And he's so
motivator
insistent on continuing to like ask like on every video. I'm sorry.
Paige, a very confident, some would say, cocky young man. One of the things I've noticed about Paige is the fact that he's much bigger.
I know it's fine. I just I'm curious why he's so insistent about it.
Rusev, speaking of powerful, taking the fight to Javon Evans. Rusev extremely upset last week. He had an opportunity to perhaps earn a future title match against Penta before he was defeated by Penta. And Rusev, well, he took that out on Penta after the match with the help of Ethan Page, and then Javon Evans came down to even the odds.
I like what we've seen recently out of Rusev. The line of
I mean, I can make it close.
WWE in hopes of redeeming the locker room, of saving superstars from making the same errors he did. And I think it took a few weeks, but Rusev realized, hey, maybe I need to recalibrate a little bit. Maybe I need to focus on myself.
They said Ricky Saints' debut promo was trash, but they only saying because I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care what they say. You know, I don't care what they say. They don't actually really like care. Like they don't actually really care. You know? Oh wow, lightning.
What a spectacular move. That will live in the annals of wrestling.
Weezy can't answer questions about offending people, and now her camera's too close. Man, they're out to get me, dude. They're out to fucking get me. They hate me. Oh, they hate me. Holy shit, man. I got monetized on TikTok again, though, so prepare to be sick of me, because I ain't going there. I'm not fucking leaving.
Ethan Page is a bright young man, Cole.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Complete superstars on the Monday Night Raw roster. former NXT champion, former North American champion.
Longest reigning North American champion of all time.
This is why he earned the moniker of the greatest North
Just
American.
checking in tonight. Hope everyone is doing well. Appreciate you. Appreciate you too, Mark. We all have everyone have a rough day. That kind of day.
And now, paying homage to Mr. Penta. You know, you talked about it. Ethan Page was actually recognized by the government of Canada for outstanding global impact through sports and entertainment.
Tag made by Penta from the outside. Cole, I have it on good authority that they're actually discussing making Hamilton, Ontario, the new capital of Canada.
That's where he's from.
Exactly.
And Penta now. Vintage Penta.
Vintage Penta.
There's a good chance that by SummerSlam, Ethan Page might be Prime Minister.
We're going to date Katy Perry. And look at this now. Javon Evans sends Rusev.
Weezy is huge in this.
Hero.
Huge.
Lower himself to that.
And now Evans up over the top, takes Rusev out.
The thumbnail I made today is made to look good on a TV too. I made it the right dimensions. I gotta finish the other ones.
But Penta able to counter. And now Penta driver. That could do it.
Always.
Cover.
Every time.
And somehow Page kicked out at 2. On instinct alone for Ethan Page.
WWE's pairing Penta with everybody besides Phoenix. I would hope that they're waiting for the right moment. You know.
As a former AAA World Mixed Tag
But
Team
we're getting to the point that we need tag teams.
We have a list of accolades as long as Ethan Page.
We need
looks
tag.
like a receipt from CVS. I mean, it's tough to keep up with all
James
the great
Letterman,
things
thank you for the
Page has
$1.99
done.
super
We'll
chat. Hello,
continue to do
Soluca
in
Mente.
WWE.
Hello,
Rusev
hola.
was arguing with official Eddie Arango there, and now Ethan Page from behind taking over. I'm not sure that was planned by this team, but it was effective for Rusev.
They fired
and
him
Page.
all.
How are they working together
Or
so
they're just
far?
not on TV
So
too.
far, so good. And Ethan Page understands that anything
Ronnie
short of
Mac, thank you for
victory
changing
tonight
25
could lead to
bits.
being
Could
viciously
you please
attacked
zoom
by
out?
Rusev himself.
Shut up, Ronnie.
I think Ethan Page is probably thrilled with how things are working thus far.
Can't stand y'all.
And Javon Evans, man.
Oh, look at this.
Maybe
You're just here
doing
to clown
his
me.
partner more harm than good is Page now, grabbing at the mask of the Intercontinental Champion.
All you guys do is laugh at me.
Speaking of, we've got a huge trios matchup headed this way tonight on Monday Night Raw.
I was just about to say, you got a true luchador in the ring right now with Penta, and you got 6, actors.
Okay, listen, I'm not going to stand for that sort of disrespect.
Or is it cosplay? Is that what the kids
Could you
call
please
it?
go sit on the couch behind you? That might be better. I could.
Incendiary language toward my partner.
I think the lens would have a hard time focusing on me. You honestly should just zoom closer. I don't know if this even has zoom. I don't think I can zoom with it. It's a standard 60mm lens, so I don't think I can zoom with it.
Rusev, this powerhouse of a man. He is starving for gold, Corey.
Zoom in on my eye.
7 years since Rusev held a championship here in WWE.
Look into my soul.
Yeah, the point I made earlier, Rusev spent some time away from WWE and came back and realized for himself the landscape
Vinny is drinking
had changed
out of a gallon jug.
The level of competition
yeah.
higher than it's ever been. Penta now desperately trying to fight a few more
Someone said they're burying Finn. I hate it here.
Yeah, Rusev doing a great job, though, isolating Penta from his
Imagine count streams. I did it one time, and I planned to keep doing it, but
Ethan Page to pick the
I'm also like
champion.
working and doing stuff at the same time, so makes it hard.
Page, a black belt, karate and taekwondo.
Just nose stream, triple nose. It's a triple nose. We'll do it on Triple H's birthday. We'll have a nose stream.
Inducted into the International Karate Hall of Fame. Really? So
Forgive me.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, when it comes to Page, I mean, the guy's done so much real stuff that's great. It's tough to tell.
He'll fit right in the IWC.
Did you hear that? Did he fit right in with the IWC?
Story of the match has been Rusev and Ethan Page able to isolate the Intercontinental Champion Penta from his partner Javon Evans. Penta has suffered a tremendous amount of punishment here at the hands of this Bulgarian brute.
I clipped it so I can hear it.
Outside, Penta hoping for some respite.
Cole taking shots at us. Right? What the fuck, Michael Cole?
Sending Penta back into the ring. Penta now looking to build some momentum. Uses the springboard to knock Rusev.
He had to slide that in real quick before commercial ended. Right. I caught it. I caught it, though. I just downloaded it. Hang on. Because I didn't hear what was said beforehand.
Almost there. And Rusev pulling Evans off the apron. What a move by the veteran Rusev.
Great situation.
After watching your video earlier, I still didn't know if Roman is leaving or dropping the title to Jacob or not.
I don't know what Paige is all excited about. He didn't do anything.
Well, you're not going to actually know the answer, but leaving, I would say it's safe to say no. Well, we're not going to know for sure, but that was kind of the point of me finding like the actual sources of. It's going to be my new thing. Wheezy. What is it? Sheets. I forget what I was going to call it. Sheets Busters. I was going to look at the rumors and then find all the actual sources that I can.
Of the Intercontinental Champion.
And let you know.
Ethan Page surveying the scene, and look at that $1 million smile washing over his face as,
oh no! Rusev tried to take out Evans, who leapfrogged him. Rusev went into the steps. Again, he went for twisted.
Well, it's smart too, because unless you were taping,
Page just cannot hit
the fact that Michael Cole knows the IWC.
Penta has done his homework in preparation for the twisted grin, and now Penta just a few feet away. Here we go!
Pace is about to quicken with Javon Evans in the mix.
Come on, Javon.
Evans with a clothesline.
Bouncy. Ooh. Oh.
And just tremendous.
A stunner by the young OG.
And now Rusev dropped to the floor from behind. German suplex.
I can't even keep up. I can't even keep up with him.
We touched on it a few weeks ago. Evans
I have that
and
much energy.
Page have a great deal of history in NXT.
Evans gonna fly. Javon Evans has them on their feet. Springboard. Wow. That flying clothesline. Into the cover now on Page. Near fall for Evans.
All that. You did all that.
Look of frustration on the face of Javon Evans as we look once again at the
You just called Javon Giovanni.
athleticism of the young OG. Omaha is fired up with Javon. Javon heading up to the top rope.
Well, when it comes to Page, I mean, the
guy's
got some real stuff that's great stuff to tell. He's been right into the IWC.
Ethan Page moves out of the way, catches him with a kick to the back of the neck. Again went for twisted grin. Again Javon Evans, this time counters. And a big kick. Evans bouncing off the ropes.
Red dot on tag.
Oh, Javon versus Ricochet. Oh my God. Honestly.
Tornado DDT. Cover. Rusev breaks it up. And now Javon Evans turns his attention to Rusev. And Rusev sent up over the top rope into the floor.
Demon of 9. Thank you for gifting 10 subs, buddy. Thank you. You could do that. You're having a rough day.
Oh, look in the eyes of Javon Evans.
What are you doing, bub?
What do you think? Javon, what the?
I don't know what the hell he's thinking, but it ain't good.
No way.
No.
Javon, get down from there. Are you crazy?
Don't do this, Javon.
And Ethan Page.
Don't do this,
Javon. Evans off the top rope. Penta with a kick to the face.
Get his ass.
Page now outside the ring.
Here comes Penta.
Lands on the apron. Page uses the apron as a weapon.
Ethan Page, incredibly resourceful.
As the official, tries to drive Page back. Rusev planting, slam dunking, Penta on the announce table.
Oh boy.
Penta now rolling in right at the feet of All Ego. Hooks the leg.
What a suplex by Page. A cover.
No.
Hook of the leg.
No.
Page
No! What the hell? Shut up. This is terrible. This is terrible. Get his ass, Javon. That's a shot.
Kudos to Ethan Page and Rusev.
Boo all of you.
Tonight to absolute perfection.
What about Ethan Page?
Rusev's like, that's too much.
Tried on more than one occasion to execute
Too much.
the twisted grin.
Too much celebration.
But here, Rusev would lay Penta at Page's feet. Ethan Page possesses such a deep arsenal and a high in-ring IQ. He called the audible before our very eyes, utilized the move we've never seen him use before, and picked up the win as a result.
And perhaps more
You missed the soul match. It didn't happen, guys.
Page just pinned the
There hasn't been one.
Intercontinental Champion.
There hasn't been one. There hasn't been one. Calm down.
All ego is all
Everybody just
smiles with
calm
good reason.
down.
Penta
Everybody
better watch
just
his back,
calm
'cause
down.
all egos come. Well, Corey and I are going to tell you about Club WWE, which is the ultimate insider program designed to bring fans closer to WWE than ever before. Now, check this out. Exclusive access, rewards, and experiences. If you're interested in becoming a founding member, it's simple. You just join the wait list. It happens at WWE.com/club WWE after we get off the air.
I want to do it now.
With Club WWE, you'll be part of something bigger. A global network of passionate fans that we want to reward for dedication and loyalty.
Sure.
This is your destination. This is
Roni Mac, thank you for doing 25 bits. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's going to be a segment soon in the show that's going to make Wheezy say, oh God, no.
Experience live shows like never before. Members get an exclusive 24-hour pre-sale window.
What's
It's
happening?
just the beginning.
What?
Now you get the full experience of a Club WWE Gold membership at the best live events in the world.
Make better reaction videos. Now you can add reels and profiles as interactive overlays with links. When you share directly to Instagram, they become tappable. What?
Parties, events, and ways to earn reward points on site.
Add reels and profiles. I don't understand what that means.
Club WWE.
What the hell does that mean? I don't like change.
Well, the spectacular
I don't understand
Sol Ruca
change.
joins the club tonight. She officially becomes a part of Monday Night Raw. The high flyer, Sol Ruca, joins us live next.
Who's that talking to Theory back there? Is that Maxine? Again? That happened before, didn't it? And then nothing became of it. Ready for my debut? You won't say anything, Wheezy? What is happening?
Please join me in welcoming, representing the Judgment Day, JD McDonough and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. JD, a massive congratulations to you on your victory tonight, although you had considerable help in defeating your
considerable?
former friend and mentor,
It's a shit ton.
Finn Balor.
I'll just cut you off right there, Byron, okay? Because I am sick of this mentor narrative that everyone's pushing on me. Like Finn Balor taught me everything I know. You know what the best thing Finn Balor ever did for my career? The best thing Finn Balor ever did for my career was introducing me to this man right here, Dirty Dom, and the rest of the Judgment Day. See, the Judgment Day, we don't need Finn Balor. We outsmarted Finn Balor and we beat him. We kicked out the Deadwood and we did what Judgment Day do. And we will continue to run Monday Night Raw.
On that note, I do have to ask, we saw an awkward interaction between Roxanne Perez and Finn Balor. It begs the question, are things really united within the Judgment Day?
Here, how about I answer that for you, Byron?
Byron is always crispy. Like, the fit is always fitting. Every time.
No, we're past that now. Byron, my guy JD beat Finn Balor in the middle of that ring. 1,
Finn
2,
Balor.
3. I am still your AAA Mega Campeon, right?
Finn Balor.
Get the title. Get the title. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Liv Morgan, the greatest women's world champion of all time. And you mentioned Roxanne, right? What did Roxanne do? She helped the Judgment Day win in the middle of that ring. She helped JD. So you're talking about all these problems. Roxanne and Raquel are gonna be your new women's tag team champions. And we're gonna show you why the Judgment Day will continue to run Monday Night Raw.
Can we get some appreciation for Byron's
anything else?
for Byron's
Are you
suit
done?
and tie and color
I'm done
coordination and the handkerchief? Swaggy. I can't help it. Dusty Needles, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. What is Cena's announcement at Backlash? $1.99 answer. The announcement is that WWE is releasing a brand of Cheerios. Finn should find a partner.
Well, our general manager, Adam Pearce, has had a busy night already. Adam Pearce is in the ring.
Oh boy.
You know, when I was a coach at NXT, my absolute favorite days were the ones when a surefire, can't miss, blue chip future superstar saw their dreams come true when they got the opportunity to sign one of these to join Raw or SmackDown. Guys, today is one of those days. Let's take a look.
Sol Ruca is here. The former NXT North American champion.
I knew that this day was going to come. I knew that eventually this day was going to come where Sol Ruca would be on the main roster and my life as I know it would be over. Because we see blonde hair and a style, you know, I like it crimpy wavy. And here we are.
She is just that damn good.
No, Conrad's in the
Ladies and
chat.
gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the
I hate
newest
it.
member of Monday Night Raw.
Like, I'm so happy for you, Sol, but my life is over. I'm in two places at once.
How good is Sol Ruca? How much time do we have? Ask the world champion Liv Morgan about it. Ask Bailey about it after the collision at Saturday night's main event. Here is a young woman who has only been
I look
wrestling
spiffy. You know what's funny? I went to the beauty supply today too, and I wanted to get some color to put in my hair. I looked at the blues. I didn't do it. I still kind of want to do it.
Monday Night Raw. Sol Ruca has exhibited an unbelievable
I look great on TV. Thanks, everybody.
In a very short period of time, this woman is going to be a major player for years to come.
Didn't know you got a belly button ring too. Apparently, yeah.
What a get by our general manager.
I wish I was that lean. I wish I was that lean. I wish I had that. I wish I had that muscle mass. I do. Alas, I do not.
Sol, congratulations.
Damn. It is going to feel so damn good when I sign this and officially be a part of Monday Night Raw.
Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do, Becky. Pat Pierce is like, nay.
Of course. The man has come around.
She's threatened. Look at her. Pissed.
Contract signing.
This would.
Of course, steal the spotlight. Spotlight.
They would slap though. This would cute. This would cook. This would feed families. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. I can't even talk.
He's out here for nefarious purposes, although that may be likely.
Adam Petty Pierce, I've been looking
Petty
for you
Pierce.
all day.
Really?
I was told that this was my allotted time for my celebration of greatness.
Who told you that?
It doesn't matter, but they're a very credible, very reliable source.
So
okay,
reliable.
But after my monumental WrestleMania, you came out and illegally sanctioned a match against Io Giannetti, okay, which explicitly went against the parameters of my very generous open challenge. But still, even with your meddling, I secured a victory.
Yeah, we all saw that.
A very uncontroversial victory because I'm the greatest female wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying it. Other people are saying it, okay? Everybody's saying it.
Saying it,
Are
yeah.
you done? No, actually, I'm not done. The New York Times says it. In fact, I'm a New York Times best-selling author.
Well, Becky, not everything is about you.
Uh-oh. How dare you? How dare you tell her this?
Okay. You're very new. This is your first day, but the sooner you learn this, the better. Actually, everything is about me.
Well,
and
not this, all right? Everyone knows who you are. I know who you are. I know what you've done, and I know everything that you've accomplished. But the thing is, I didn't expect to find out when I met you that you are exactly what everyone says that you are.
The man, historical, the greatest ever, legendary.
No.
You know what's irritating too?
Hey,
You dorks sometimes say that I look like Becky too. Like, why are you doing this to me? Not the B word.
And it's not just me saying it. It's the New York Times. It's Sports Illustrated.
It's the.
I know that you're terrible at your job, but are you gonna let her talk to me like this? Are you all gonna let her talk to me like this?
I'm sorry, Becky. Yes. Apparently, it's me.
Who are you?
That fucking outfit. Hey, her pants are dope. I like those pants.
I'm Sol Ruka. And if you ever interrupt me again, not only will I kick your ass, I'll snatch your soul.
Not her soul. Soul, honey. Becky probably really likes that.
Oh!
Catching strays! Catching strays!
She did that on purpose?
I need a damn. Go get your drink.
Night for Pierce.
Oh, no, here it goes.
Oh, shit, Sol!
Soul snatcher.
Whoops. You got it. All good.
Well, that might shut Becky up for a while. And I agree with everything Sol Ruka and the New York Times and the Bleacher Report and Sports Illustrated, and they all said about Becky Lynch.
Literally, none of those outlets said what Sol said they said, okay? That would be a journalism nightmare. We're talking lack of integrity. I subscribe to
Yeah. Box. Yeah, fooey patooey. All of you fucking get up on a rope and flip backwards. Get fucked. You do that shit. Shut the fuck up. Come on now. Come on now.
Are you done? Yeah. Sol Ruka's officially part of
As if she
Monday
didn't
Night
still
Raw.
fucking
Becky
do it.
Lynch,
As if she didn't
not
still
quite the
fucking
way
make it happen.
She wanted the night to go. Well, we talked about this throughout the night. Jacob Fatu has started
I'd slip it in the ring. Oh my god.
Civil war
I'd pull a quag.
and company.
That's how you get on the toilet.
SmackDown.
You gotta swing.
Plenty of Jacob to go around
W
for
debut.
all of
Thank
us.
you,
Hold
con
on.
man.
We're
Thank
not
you, con man.
asking you. We're telling you, Oos.
Kids make faces behind them. If those kids could read, they'd be really upset, right?
Would single-handedly destroy both Usos, but later that night, the tables would be turned against Talatonga, courtesy of the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
First time I've ever seen her have a little slip up, not a botch, a slip up. Not a big deal. Cody Rhodes said that he doesn't want people to use the word botch. I have never had that as part of my category. It just feels icky. I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels fucking icky.
But things are certainly anything but copacetic between the Usos.
Copacetic.
Jimmy, Jay, fancy seeing you guys here. What's up? I was hoping I could ask how you're feeling ahead of tonight's big contract signing between Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu.
Oh, it's a big night, Jackie, yo. Big night. Contract signing night between the OTC and the Samoan werewolf. And we wouldn't miss this for nothing. Listen, we got a lot of love for Jacob, but Jacob needs to understand how the OTC does business, especially when there's championship
Company man.
gold on the line.
Company man.
You feel me?
I certainly can understand that, but aren't you at all conflicted considering your relationship?
I didn't disrespect. No, I just bought her coffee this morning. I just bought her fucking coffee this morning. Leave me alone.
This right here, family business.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. OTC know how to handle himself, right? Me and Jim here, just in case, you know, nothing pop off between Roman and Jacob, right? But Jacob, we already told you, Oos, you swimming in deep water now.
Roman
You
Reigns
done bit
ass
off
kisser.
more than you can chew, swinging for the fences, Oos. Hey, we respect that though. But I'm telling you, Oos, the bloodline has been drawn. And that backlash, you're gonna find out who you messing with, Jacob. Good luck, little cousin. Peace.
Running back, thank you for cheering 25 bits. Becky coming back to Sue Weezy. That'd be my luck. Superman with a bunch of numbers. Thank you for the reset with Prime. Happy 11 months.
Fatu will be in the ring later on tonight to make it official. The contract signing for their title match
I
at
thought I missed another super
Backlash
chat. I guess I
later
did.
on tonight.
Nope.
Say his name. Say his name.
Say his name.
No,
Say it.
no. Joe Hendry. Say his name.
Cole's
and
been
he'll
killing me
appear.
lately. Tokyo, America, Scotland, and Canada, and Mexico. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
52 pounds of pure motivation, Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry motivates me to find the mute button, okay? This guy doesn't have a lick of musical talent. He was out here insulting the Vision, the guys who are steering the ship for the place, the reason that you and me still get paychecks, Cole, the future of the business, and Hendry's out here singing his little ditties that he writes in his free time.
That little ditty, I've had that damn song in my head for a week. I was singing it in the shower this morning. Sounds like a personal problem. Hendry in theory next.
Sorry. They should bring Booker T into Raw. It would be a great night to have Book on commentary here. It would, it would. It would be a great night for it. If you're just joining in, hi, hello. I was just on Raw. My name is Sol Ruka. My name is Sol Ruka. Yeah. Yep. I can be in 2 places at once. I have a clone. Just cloned myself.
Here's the deal.
Oh,
he is a
jeez.
true musician.
During
He
commercial
used to
break,
be
huh?
the lead
Are you gonna
singer
sing during
for a
commercial
group
break?
called Lost in Audio. That was almost signed to a contract.
But luckily, their audio was lost, and they weren't signed to a contract, which is why we, you and me, have to suffer through this week after week after week, Cole.
Uh-oh.
Say his name because he has appeared in Omaha.
When I hear Omaha, all I think of is Peyton Manning.
Now, as you can see, I'm in my wrestling gear, but I thought before we have a match, I thought Omaha might want a Joe Hendry concert.
Yeah!
Cole's living.
Does Omaha want a Joe Hendry concert? Well, as you know, last week I did a song about Logan Paul.
It's a bop. It was a banger.
And I wasn't so nice to Logan Paul. I felt bad. So I thought,
Oh, you should.
why not come out and do a little apology concert for Logan Paul?
Nice.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, you're gonna like it. Okay, and if you know the words, make sure that you sing along.
Cole over there clapping like a child. He's so excited. Omaha,
And
yeah.
you may also clap your hands.
I'll pass, thank you.
Or are you miserable? You so miserable. Here, play along. We'll play along.
Let's see those hands.
We're clapping right now.
Come on, Braves. Not now.
Can't show you my
not
hands.
ever.
I'm clapping.
We can change the world,
but we all have to try. We can make things better, but it starts with you and I.
Oh, this is motivating.
We can save the world, all creatures big and small. Or we can email Adam Pierce to fire Logan Paul.
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Paul, Undertaker, Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
He's one amazing athlete, but he's a piece of trash. He can shove his trading cards directly up his Paul.
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
Everyone.
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
I thought that I made it clear that
He's
you
raging.
cannot fire me.
Did you just say that I have good rhythm? Oh my God, thank you.
TKO cannot
Thank
fire
you so
me
much.
because that is bad business. I am business. I am business. I am the heart and
crash
soul
out.
of the WWE.
Paul, I know you're upset, and I'm glad that you're here, because I was just getting to the part of the song, this is the apology. You're gonna like it. It goes like this. Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill this guy. Then you
Paul.
can do something. Then you can do
Logan's
something.
incensed, and here comes Theory,
Fighting
who's
his
got
battle
this
score.
match tonight with Joe Hendry.
They're still singing it, Cole. Joe
Logan
Hendry
does
is a
need anger
walking
management.
earworm with absolutely
So he
no
can't have the
respect
match, but yet
for
he's
the
allowed to be
heart and soul of
ringside.
business.
I got to handle it.
Well, the officials in the ring, and looks like we're finally going to get this match underway. Austin Theory, the
My fault, Weezy? No, don't apologize. Oh my God, don't apologize for telling me that I have rhythm. My God. That was the best compliment I've had in a minute.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Good for Austin Theory for defending the honor of the Vision and Logan Paul.
Why can't you just have fun and enjoy yourself? Oh!
I'm having a blast right now. I love watching Austin Theory beat
I swear to
people.
God, me and Cole share a brain
Man who
cell.
calls himself the pressure.
It's starting to freak me out.
Looking to pick apart Henry on behalf of Logan Paul tonight. Paul Heyman put Theory in this match tonight because he was afraid Logan Paul was going to lose it.
Logan, he's distraught. Logan pacing around here like a caged animal.
Corey is making up excuses like his life depends on it. He's always making excuses for everybody that's being a piece of shit. You know?
It's not insecurity. This is Logan Paul. Logan Paul is steering
like,
all
damn.
shit.
If he
Damn,
believes
dog.
so,
Okay, man. Okay. Watch.
listen, if Logan Paul believes so much in himself, why does he let some silly little song bother him so much?
Because he's got thousands upon thousands
If y'all don't stop rolling up in here with IWC Twitter rumors, I'm gonna bang my head against the wall.
It's not a joke.
I'm gonna bang my head against the wall. I'm telling you right now. Don't make me do it.
Look at what Hendry started. I bet he's real proud of himself. You don't suck, Logan. Don't listen to these people. They don't know much about anything that's not corn.
God, I hope he hits you.
Wow, they're loud as shit.
Why would Logan Paul hit me? I'm out here trying to
So loud Logan sucks chant. That is a loud Logan sucks chant.
Just end
Yikes.
the night for Joe Hendry with a nice suplex.
Good job. Good job. I like this. There we go.
Well, these two are tone deaf. At least Hendry can carry a tune.
I'm on championship guard duty, Michael Cole. I'm making sure nothing happens to this beautiful championship.
Corey, you kiss ass.
Half of the tag team titles
Kiss
owned by Logan Paul. Logan, relax. It's not the end of the world.
There we go. Let him know, Logan.
And Hendry!
Great counter.
With a suplex of his own.
Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Joe Hendry now trying to rally Omaha once again.
Omaha. Trying to rally Omaha.
Hendry teeing off on Theory.
Oh!
There's that big clothesline he calls the Commonwealth clothesline, and he connected with Theory. And now the young man from Edinburgh, Scotland, catches Theory. Coming off the ropes with a big fall-away slam.
Theory like a sack of, never mind.
Look at the athleticism of Joe Hendry. I don't know what it is about this guy, but Omaha seems to like him.
Logan Paul from behind.
Logan, Jesus.
And now Paul, who's had enough, incensed over this silly little song. Talk about acting like a child.
You didn't need to take your shirt. You didn't need to take your shirt off. He's just damn.
And this is what Paul Heyman was afraid of. Logan Paul losing it out here.
I don't know, like you getting big. He's getting big as hell. Damn.
Yeah, but somebody can punch you, and that's Joe Hendry. And now Theory from behind, and the numbers game now.
Nothing rallies people. Nothing brings people together more than a shared hatred. No, that's that's what's happened in this arena right now.
Little song's not so cute now, is it, Mr. Hendry? The World Tag Team Champions just stomping the fire out of Joe Hendry.
There. Logan's gonna crash out, and I was like, oh.
Earlier tonight, these two men have their eyes set on the vision of the tag team title. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits are here.
Down goes Logan Paul. Look out.
And Theory gonna go down as well.
Look at him.
Dawkins with
Where's
the
the
silencer,
He
and
looks
the
great.
Street Profits are up.
He looks great. I was in fitness for a long time. I have an appreciation. That's hard.
Theory.
That's hard work, man.
Oh no!
It's a lot of discipline.
And look who's here. Broad Breaker of the Vision. Uh-oh. Breaker who took out
This is
Rollins
chaos.
earlier
Holy
tonight. Just
shit.
suplex Ford
My
over the
God.
damn top rope. And now takes out Dawkins with a clothesline.
Roo. Quality of my stream is
Badass with a German suplex.
cutting out here.
Braun Breaker has been unleashed.
Crispy fade. I like that. I like that fade. It's Rollins.
Rollins is back. Rollins came through the crowd.
What's up, OG?
Like
What's up, OG?
Seth said, he ain't dead yet. Braun Breaker hasn't finished the job.
Holy chaos.
Rollins incensed after the sneak attack to kick off the show tonight. These two meet Saturday at Backlash. Rollins, who said Breaker should have taken him out for good. And Logan Paul, Austin Theory trying to get involved. Breaker runs into a clothesline. Seth Rollins is fired up. Uh-oh, Breaker's in position. Seth Rollins setting up Braun Breaker. Looking to stop Breaker all the way to hell. Oh! Montez Ford takes out everybody.
I've missed them.
And another spear from the dog.
So many things
Breaker.
happening.
Breaker sicking himself on Seth freaking Rollins
Someone goes,
tonight.
Tez, you idiot.
You almost got me. We were this close.
Breaker has big problems on hand. But I think Seth Rollins has an even bigger issue with Braun Breaker. This match
That was fun. I like that whole segment. That was a good match. That was a really good way to weave in. It was a non-boring way to have an interaction between Braun Breaker and Seth before their match, rather than having them fucking come out to the ring and talk to each other in a microphone. I like that. That was nice.
I'm backstage with the Judgment Day. Liv, you guys clearly sent a message to Finn Balor tonight, but I am curious what the focus of the Judgment Day is moving forward.
Roxanne's over it.
Like,
Look at her.
What's
Yeah,
next?
you saw what we did to Finn Balor tonight. You saw what we did to Stephanie Bakura last week. The focus of the Judgment Day is getting all the gold and crushing anyone that gets in our way. And this season is all about Raquel and Roxanne. Sister, tell her.
Brie Bella and Paige, your little nostalgia tour was cute for one night, but it's time to get serious. Por eso te quiero invitar. I want you both to come to our show because Roxanne and I have...
Well, would you look at here? Can anyone in the Judgment Day get anything done on their own, or you guys rely on each other on the outside, or a little hammer?
Clock it.
You know, I've known you guys for so long,
Clock it, babe.
and I'm just finally getting it now. Yeah, do you think we're just gonna forget about
Baby, you
what
look
you did
great.
to us last week? Yeah, well,
if you're really this big, happy family, then you shouldn't be afraid to take us down again.
They are serving. Look at the looks they're serving. Oh my God.
Families help each other win. You guys
Look
should
at that
try
high
that,
pony.
losers, okay? Okay, bye. Bye.
Uh-oh.
Who will step up and take the challenge? The ruler is here.
SH Hawk, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Kind of a random thought, but with all the tag teams that got recently released, do you think, or could you see WWE unifying the tag team titles? I don't know. Because they didn't split them up that long ago, or they didn't make two separate titles that long ago. Should they? Yeah. I don't know what the thought process was of having to, because even at the time, they had a decent amount of tag teams, obviously, and so much possibility, but they just didn't.
International debut comes your way from the Bournemouth
They
International
just dropped the
Center
ball on
in the United Kingdom.
the division
It is a
itself.
cruiserweight main event.
Great matches, yeah, but in WWE you need more than that. You need to get people invested in an actual story happening between these different tag teams, and they just couldn't do it. The best they could do was throw all of them in a room together, or throw all of them in a promo segment together, and no one was really invested. It just got tired.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I'm actually cracking up here. I'm losing my marbles. I'm seriously about to hit
Oh,
a
shit.
gingerbread man
Oh shit.
in the middle of the ring in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, gingerbread man, I'm sorry. All right? Hey, put her there.
Put her
all right?
there.
Oh, come on, Sammy.
I liked this.
Really?
I liked this a lot.
Seems to be having fun at first. Is a veritable ginger snap.
What the hell are you doing, Sammy?
I may have on good authority that Crick Williams saw my reactions.
Well, ripping his arm off. I mean, in Sammy's defense, this is a gingerbread man outfit that has raised the ire of Zayn over the past several
So at least
weeks.
he knows someone appreciates it, all right?
With gumdrop button in hand, here comes Trick Williams after Sammy.
Well, too late to save the day for the gingerbread man, but enough trash has been talked. And here is your repayment, Sami Zayn.
Trick with a massive right hand.
I was showing the whole segment.
Let's see if we're going to give him a little bit of some medicine there.
Do you think maybe they'll start utilizing the TNA tag teams and the AAA tag teams more in WWE?
Sami Zayn.
I don't think that they will, nor do I think that they should, because if they couldn't even, they couldn't tell stories with the people they already had. Bringing in different teams, it's not going to solve the problem. Bringing in more teams isn't going to solve the problem that they can't tell stories between tag teams. It's not going to fix it. So something has to change.
My American accent came out moments
That
ago.
doesn't have anything to do with the people that are doing the thing. It has to do with the back end,
I
and
know,
that's
I
out
was
of our
going to
hands.
correct you. I'll see, I corrected myself. Hey, don't forget, United States Championship on the line.
Weezy did do an
It's
ad for the
Sammy
event. I
and
have another
Trick.
one to do too, but
Backlash
Rhea pretty much
comes
got.
this Saturday. It's
I got the
first
same
hour
talking
on
points,
ESPN2.
and it seems like they had her read like word for word. They probably need to bring in an old school wrestling writer who knows how to write tag teams. They had. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know how that works. I don't know how it works.
They want to call Morgan and Morgan.
Trying to prioritize short-term profit over actual storytelling and long-term investment. Got to get those quick returns. Capitalism, baby. I disagree. I feel like they are. I feel like they are telling long stories. I think the problem is that I think the fan base is focusing on trying to say that things are shit with the storylines that aren't, because they're upset with what TKO is doing. And I think more focus needs to be put on what the corporate side of it is doing, because I really don't think that majority of what's happening on TV is really that bad. I think just the entire situation is leaking into things that it shouldn't be. And take that from someone that doesn't consume a lot of the the complaints are bullshit or think pieces. Like everything that I think because of like I watch the show and I don't really watch any reviews or thoughts on it. It's just what I think. And for some reason, that really pisses people off. I mean, look at this right now. There's so many things that are being done right. There's so many things that are being done right. Too many fans focus on business side when we shouldn't even know half of this shit. We should just focus on what's happening in the ring. I think it's fair for fans to. I think we should cause stink about the things that affect us. So, ticket prices being priced out. TKO Mark Shapiro even saying that like pricing used to be geared more towards families. We just had this talk earlier on live. That's why I know I had to look up the quote and everything. But saying that everything was focused towards families and now it's not. So like those are the things I think that we really need to not shitting on the people that are there trying to do the thing and make a living. I've said this so many times throughout the course of streaming and through the ups and downs and watching this whole TKO takeover thing happen, that I truly believe that running away from things is not the way to fix them. I think we live in this boycott culture and this way of not supporting. And I truly think that a lot of the people that are there can make such a difference within the belly of the beast rather than running away from it. And the same goes for the fans. But not by buying tickets.
Oma looks intrigued.
Oh.
Is it going to be Tozawa? Or perhaps Otis?
Oh boy.
It's one thing to accept an open challenge and try to make a name for yourself at somebody's expense, but Tozawa, this is career suicide.
Not career suicide.
Okay, well, let's see what Tozawa's got.
See, shit
here.
like this, not good storytelling.
Got both oars
I
in the
disagree
water.
with you. Now, I feel
this
like...
guy's out of his mind. Well, you said it, make a name
I don't even know how to
yourself.
put it into words, honestly. I don't know how to put into words. Not good storytelling. What the fuck? What the fuck do you want? Every single thing needs to be a 6-month, very serious novel of storytelling. It's an open challenge. There's no fucking storytelling with open challenges. Unless one becomes one. It's a one-off.
Well, Tozawa thought twice about it. And now the 330-pound Otis steps into the ring. And this is interesting, Corey. A few years back, these two they collided at NXT, but these are far different from then. Well, you talk about the importance of momentum in this business. Nobody has as much momentum as Oba Femi does these days. The man who slayed the beast at WrestleMania. Yeah, but can you imagine what it would do for Otis if he could knock off the ruler tonight?
Because I was nervous for him.
It would change his life. Shoulder tackle, Femi still on his feet as Otis and Femi go nose to nose. And Femi now runs right into Otis. Otis tackle, and Femi with one to Otis.
Come on, Otis.
Otis with
Come on,
momentum
Otis.
now.
Oh, God.
Good God! What an uppercut from Femi. Dropping Otis. And now Femi, 330 pounds.
God.
Across the ring. He just picked up a 330-pound man and threw him across the ring. The ruler is not human. He's not gonna. Is he gonna try it? Well, they've got a plan of some sort. Oh, he lifts Otis up now to the second rope. I'm not sure Otis is comfortable up there. Yeah, Femi using his head. Smart move by Femi. Can he get the 330-pounder up? He does! with a fall from Grace. You gotta be kidding me.
I can't hold it. Oh. Oh. Maxine's face.
Oma Femi is becoming a phenomenon in this business thanks to performances and feats of strength like this. That is 300
Yoda. Yoda.
Yoda. Of the earth. A colossal fall from grace.
Your neck okay?
Continues to impress.
Shit. Oh, Blaine. Blaine.
Step up to the ruler at your own risk.
Hope you get Sheamus. How is Sheamus doing?
It's fine. No, it's fine. I don't need to get
Seeing a lot of you today.
It's fine. I don't need you. Oh, Tez. Hey, thanks for giving me that second spear out there, pal.
Well, Seth, thanks to your past antics with the Vision, nobody
I almost feel bad for him.
Nobody trusts me. No, you don't trust me. You don't trust me. I don't even know you. You probably don't trust me. Guess what? I don't even
What do you
trust
say fuck me
myself.
for?
Who cares, man? We're in the same fight. You're fighting the Vision. I'm fighting the Vision. Sometimes those fights, they're going to come together. Here's the deal. You stay out of my way, I'll stay out of your way. Yeah, bet.
Rollins has got problems with Braun Breaker. This man, the OTC Roman Reigns, has problems with his cousin Jacob
Adam
Fatu.
is stressed.
Reigns and general manager Adam Pearce apparently going over the
He needs
contract
drinks.
that Roman will sign later tonight for his
I don't
title
think he will.
defense Saturday at Backlash against that man. He has arrived. The
Oh.
Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu in the ring with Reigns later tonight.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot the Becky punch. Jeez, I really forgot. Hey, Weezy, don't you walk a lot? There is a reason why I'm asking. I started walking more for mental health. How do you keep going and keep doing it? Thank you. I just really enjoy my walks. My walks are like the one thing that I get to do that's like me time. It gets me out and moving. I also just know that movement is really important, especially when I have my walking pad out today actually because it started raining and I couldn't walk. I'm a little behind on my walk.
What kind of reaction is that?
Boo.
So nice. You get to see me twice.
Shut up,
Guys, I
Ethan.
literally put my celebration suit on after my giant victory tonight.
The fuck
to
are you doing?
come
What are you
out
doing?
here
What are you
for
doing?
my standing ovation. Yeah, you can boo me all you want, but I deserve one. Because tonight I pinned in the middle of the ring the current Intercontinental Champion, Penta. Oh, you guys don't like that? Well, this one's gonna bug you too. Because I'm undefeated on Monday Night Raw, folks. I've also pinned his pal, Javon Evans. Guys, Ethan Page is currently undefeated since debuting, unlike anyone that's ever done it on Monday Night Raw.
I have not discussed
before.
Chelsea Green's surgery
Guys,
today.
I just showed up. I've already forced myself into a title picture. I've already pinned
It was a heart
current
surgery.
champion. And soon, I will be holding said championship. And what's important about that is that the Intercontinental Championship is the token of excellence in the WWE. That championship is the launching pad for everyone in this company's history, straight to the top. And that's exactly where All Ego is headed. Now, whether you folks like it or not, you're gonna hear one phrase very soon. And new Intercontinental Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Monday Night Raw, you know, Saturday at Backlash, Io Sky, Asuka will go one-on-one. Earlier today, General Manager Adam Pearce.
Give me just a second, guys. My cooling fan on my camera went out. I didn't realize that.
Io, Asuka, you've both requested this time before we get to Backlash. Ladies, the floor is yours.
Asuka. いや、Asukaさん。私はこの争いをずっと避けてきた。あなたも知ってるでしょう。あなたはあなたが言う通り、私の先輩です。そして師匠です。I looked up to you. I loved you. あなたが私に過去どんな仕打ちをしてこようとも、私は今もあなたを心からリスペクトしてます。私はこの戦いを望んでなかった。ましてやこんな風になるなんて。But you have changed. 変わってへん。変わった。No, it has. 私が憧れてたアスカはもういない。Now, I have to fight you. Once again, you continue your disrespect. わしの知ってる教えたイオはもうここにはおらへんっていうことやな。あ
Sorry.
The person
Hey, Beth.
sitting here, who are you?
I did not realize
わしが教えたイオはどこに
was
おん
out
ねん。
of power.
あ、プレイヤーの。お前は一体誰やねん。This year is my biggest disappointment. わかるか？この屈辱を。
It does not make you a good person or a good wrestling fan or a good take to say that someone else should have been released in place of somebody else. That's crappy behavior. That's crappy behavior. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't think they would either.
わかった。
I don't think there's anyone in wrestling that would pat you on the back for that.
I am ready for Asuka.
Adam. Adam.
The relationship between Asuka
Good
and
God.
Io has passed the point of no return. This Saturday in Tampa,
That was right up
Florida,
there. That
at
went up her. That had to go up her nose.
One-on-one, the
Up her
score
nose.
shall be settled as Io Sky
you.
battles her former
She
senpai,
you.
the Empress of Tomorrow,
Man.
Asuka.
And this is a situation, Corey, that has been building for years and years and years. And finally,
The little
comes to a head on
6'7" kids are
Saturday.
killing me.
Io
Look at
better
them.
be ready for
They're
war
living.
because Asuka, we know what lengths she's willing to go to.
So listen,
Little fucking dorks.
I need to know about this ridiculous stuff that's going on down at AAA. The Creed brothers are now involved in this whole thing with the OG Americano, and
there's a lot of nuance involved. It's a very delicate situation.
Tell us what happened this past week.
Well, you're referring to what went down this past Saturday night as the contract was signed for the mask versus mask match on May 30th between the Americanos. This is after the contingency was put in place that there was to be no physical contact in Mexico, not to mention the original El Grande had backstage interviewer Andrea Bazarte fired from AAA before he would sign the contract. Then the Creeds would arrive and put the real El Grande Americano through the contract table.
I'm here with the original El Grande Americano, and they would be...
Los Hermanos Americanos.
Right. Well, after surprising El
Not the
Grande
Creed
Americano
brothers.
this past weekend at the AAA Mask versus
What'd they
Mask
do to my
contract
guys?
site, how are you
What'd
guys
they
feeling
do?
going into this trios match tonight?
Well, thankfully, the no contact rule only applies in Mexico. That means here in Middle America, all bets are off. Now, the boys saw how they treat me down there in AAA, all right? Triple teaming me week after week, it's ridiculous. So they decided to do the honorable thing and help me out. Probably because they take inspiration from a close, personal friend of mine, Chad Gable. Who's still sidelined with an injury, by the way.
Yeah.
But on May 30th, we find out once and for all that there's only one El Grande Americano, and you're looking at him. The original El Grande Americano. Gracias!
Gracias!
I cleared everything up. Maybe you just needed to give it a minute.
Cole's like, yeah, I still don't get it.
The reason this is so
He's like-
silly is we know that Bruto and Julio, or Brutus and Julius Creed, we saw that happen on Saturday, and now all of a sudden they walk out here, they put masks on, and they're, I don't get it.
Julio and Bruto are simply trying to follow in the footsteps of the real El Grande Americano.
Firing the
Donning
women's group
mask,
storyline is
learning about
diabolical.
Mexican
It's
culture,
funny.
and hoping that superstardom
pretty
will
funny.
follow.
The following is a trios match. Introducing first, the team of Julio
Rollins
and
ain't got no
Bruno
friends.
Credo, Los Americanos, Hermanos, and
Oui.
original
Si.
El Grande Americano.
Okay, corrector. Credo. Bruto y Julio Credo. Trios
Y tú,
action.
Brute.
Next.
Is this the bathroom break match? I don't know, but I kind of want to go get some Cheerios. That's the last thing I need to do is be eating something, but
Okay, so let me get this straight.
I kind of
We
want
have
some Cheerios.
6 posers trying to be luchadors. None of them are real luchadors. We got the Creeds
I'm gonna
in
get
the
some
ring.
Cheerios.
I've suspected for a year who
I'll be
the
back.
other dude is doing this thing. Once part of American Made, remember.
That thing, by the way, is a tribute. It's an homage to the legendary Grand Naniwa of Japan. The crab walk. That's what that's about. See, he's a multicultural phenomenon, the original El Grande
The
Americano.
point I was trying to make is we saw a certain athlete in WWE do that as well.
That's very popular. A lot of people like Grand Naniwa.
The guy who's supposedly out with an injury for the last year, Chad Gable.
Supposedly, they're HIPAA laws for a reason.
Okay.
Well, you could speculate.
When we get to the mask versus match later in the month,
Yes.
now we're going
May 30th, Saturday night.
Finally find out who the imposter is.
Night before Clash in Italy. Yes, we will finally have the answer as to who the one and only El Grande Americano shall be. It's going down in Monterrey, Mexico. Noche de los Grandes. One-on-one, the real El Grande Americano on the left of your screen, the original El Grande Americano on the right. The stakes could not be higher in AAA, in Mexican culture. Lucha de Puestas. You lose your mask, it is the ultimate disrespect.
You better get a private jet if you're going to get from Monterrey to Italy for Clash in Italy.
And we'll leave that to the higher-ups to figure out.
And their opponents, the team of Rayo and Bravo, Los Americanos, and El Grande Americano.
Yep, the ridiculousness continues.
Michael Cole, I challenge you to take a trip south of the border and experience the mania surrounding the real El Grande Americano.
Well, he's a hero there, but he's booed in the States.
Well, that's because the States are a little bit behind things. We tend to be a little ham-fisted in our assessment of situations.
That coming from the voice of AAA.
Listen, I got to keep honest here. Rayo, Bravo, and the Real are like the Beatles south of the border.
Really?
I don't know if the Beatles were big in Mexico at the time, but I assume Beatlemania.
We haven't even started
crossed
wrestling yet?
borders.
Oh my god.
1965 wants their group back, but
Alright, I went and got some Cheerios and
all right, we got a
some
trios
Boudin.
match coming. Lot to talk about, folks.
Decades of history.
Hey, WWE WWE visited Minnesota this week for a kickoff of the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. The United States champion Tiffany Stratton presenting the title of the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. There was a big event at the Mall of America. Otis was there.
It is storming here, yeah.
As well. She threw out the first pitch.
There's actually a lot of
she was also at the NBA
thunder and lightning. I just went into the kitchen and all the windows are open, and it's loud.
For SummerSlam, August 1st and 2nd.
Shout out to my main man, Derek Shelton, manager of the Minnesota Twins.
So this is a trios match. That means 3-on-3. It is the original El Grande Americano and the Creed brothers against El Grande Americano and Los Americanos. That would be Rayo Bravo. Right?
I'm just really enjoying watching you trying to solve the mystery that is unfolding before our very eyes. But let's talk about what you're seeing at the bottom.
I just want to look at the radar.
Saturday night, May 30th.
Remember,
Monterrey,
fuck you. Here's the weather. I don't feel like messing around and trying to. I don't feel like trying to make that work right now. But
and I've called them 6 imposters, pretending to be luchadors, going at it here tonight. One of those imposters will be unmasked in a couple of weeks.
There can
and the humidity here is supposed to get hotter with no rain while we're in a drought. Oh no!
Look at this. Bravo.
It was like 72 today. It was nice.
To the outside.
It was
the
nice. It was
OG
nice.
Americano sending the
oh, can you see the thunder outside of my window? Or can you see the lightning outside my window?
Ring being inflicted by the original El Grande Americano.
I didn't realize I didn't have the curtains closed.
Hermanos.
Yeah,
Julio and Bruto.
Julio Credo. And match is officially underway. And this is Bruto Credo.
These Cheerios are just the regular Cheerios.
And now mocking.
Plain.
I guess that's Bravo.
Plain.
Okay. Got it.
Boring and plain.
Here comes Julio Credo.
Very similar the teams of the former NXT tag champs, the Creed brothers. I think Julio, I don't even know why I'm trying.
There. You keep trying. It's fun. I need some help.
JBL doesn't help you enough.
If anything, John makes my life a little more difficult.
And here we go now. Oh, nice suplex delivered. Oh, into the ropes and hurting the ankle of Rayo there.
That could really affect the offensive abilities of Rayo Americano.
Yeah, the tremendous amateur background of Julio. And tag made now. OG is the legal man. Triple team perhaps coming. That looked like a Brutus ball.
Oh, there's
nice,
quite a line of storms coming through. So if you happen to lose me,
here's the cover. Hook to the leg.
You know why?
The original one. He's the one who went to Mexico to learn how to be a luchador and all the secrets and all that.
Allegedly, but there have been some
okay, let's go through right now.
regarding the identity of the original El Grande Americano and his authenticity in the world of lucha libre. Whereas this man, the real El Grande Americano, has embraced Mexican culture, and the Mexican people have embraced him right back.
And again, you can see the hatred between these two, the OG and El Grande Americano. Yeah, they'll meet that mask.
My grandma would say that the thunder was God moving furniture around. My grandma said that the thunder was angels bowling.
One man will suffer the ultimate humiliation. And here comes El Grande Americano.
And driving the OG Americano into the announce desk. Arriba.
What your parents told you? I never heard the moving furniture one. I like that. It's cute. Miss my grandma.
Reminds me of what?
Miss my grandma.
Miss my grandma. I go to my wife's family, like on Cinco de Mayo, and I try to be Hispanic, and that's the way these guys act.
You got the bowling one too.
That's what it seems like to me.
Grandmas.
That's your opinion that you're entitled to,
and I don't understand anything my family says except gringo. And here now is the OG delivering a big chop to Rayo. Tag made, and this is Julio.
Julio Credo, from a long line of legendary amateur wrestlers.
Wonder if he works out down by the schoolyard.
Wow. You gave me crap for a Beatles reference. Look at the power of Julio. Julio Americano just launched Bravo into Rayo. We've got an international incident on our hands, Cole.
You know,
into the corner now.
I try not to eat oatmeal.
Yeah, look at here we go. Oh, wow.
God.
Into the
because my digestive system moves really slow anyway. So if I eat oatmeal, it slows it down more, and it just makes me really uncomfortable, and I get really bloated and messed up. And it makes things stay in my system longer than they need to, when things already stay in my digestive system too long. So I don't fuck with oatmeal
Say
usually.
this without any sort of
But I love oatmeal.
exaggeration.
Oh my God.
The real El Grande Americano has truly been beloved.
You
by
can see the
Lucha
lightning.
Libre fans, by the Triple
It's storming.
And he's hated in the States.
I can't hear it. Who would have thought after watching American Alpha and Imperium throughout the years, this is where we would be today?
El Grande now. Into the
I think it's
cover
brilliant.
on Julio and a kick out.
Grits could be better.
Could be an opportunity for catharsis.
Is there
for
any
the
nutrition
real El
value
Grande
to grits?
Americano, seeing as how
Anything that's really high in fiber,
addendum was put in
See,
the
you can't
contract.
even
depending on the kind of
I got a
fiber.
lot of information happening in my brain, Michael Cole. I called AAA Saturday
Ooh,
night.
the
I'm trying
dryer
to keep
sheets.
you in line tonight, trying to keep several nations happy simultaneously. Right now, Julio Credo with a big back body drop. Here comes Rayo Americano. Got people wearing masks and changing names in the middle of the day. It's a lot to keep track of. I'm doing my best here.
That is a lot to keep track of.
My best too, and all you do is
Am I
make
in
fun of it.
Tornado Alley?
I don't make fun of you.
No.
You're making a mockery of a very
But
serious
I feel
thing.
like we should be considered one.
Yeah, kick out. I get
I'm
it.
in Indiana, but Northern Indiana. Top 5 favorite cereals. You know damn well asking me for a top 5.
Bravo, teeing
Sam.
off.
I can't rank things, but Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios for sure.
We got
Cinnamon Toast
Trios
Crunch.
action on Monday Night Raw
Reese's Puffs.
as the original El Grande Americano and Los Americanos Hermanos, Julio and Bruto Credo,
And then it gets
are
tricky.
battling the
'Cause,
real
like,
El Grande Americano
I like Cocoa Pops.
and the original Los
Good
Americanos.
one.
And this is
Honeycomb.
Rayo, who has Julio in trouble. We've been having a lot of fun with this match, but this has been a
I like
hell
rice,
of a tag
like
team matchup.
Cocoa
between these
Krispies, like
six
Rice
men.
Krispies,
Absolutely
like Frosted
has.
Flakes. Not
Creating
a
some
big Fruity Pebbles
separation, and
girl.
Now can he get to the OG?
I'd like Captain Crunch if it didn't fuck up the top of my mouth.
All of this,
Ooh, tricks.
I truly
Ooh,
believe
tricks.
that man
Fruit
there on
Loops.
the
Oh my god, I
left-hand
haven't
side
had
of your
Fruit Loops
screen
in
is
so
the
long.
original one,
I did
is
just
the
recently
real
get the
El Grande Americano. That's just
the
me.
fruity,
One original and one real.
the fruity Cheerios,
And they are
and I just had the
doing
confetti
combat in the center of the
Cheerios
ring
too.
right now.
And these two they hate each other, don't they?
Absolutely.
You love
they
Lucky Charms?
detest
I'm
one
not a big
another.
Lucky Charms girl.
Oh, look at this. Great throw by the OG.
But both Americanos signed the contract this past Saturday night. There is no physical contact allowed in Mexico, but here in the United States, perfectly acceptable.
Oh!
As we approach May 30th, Noche de los Grandes.
Oh, that
Mask
Liger
versus
kick
mask.
and
Oh
now
my
an
God.
ankle slam.
Honey Nut Cheerios are also my go-to, but I was trying to eat less sugar,
And the original El
so I
Grande
just got
Americano has
regular.
taken
Born in the
control.
trenches, I've had generic cereal.
Tag made.
The attack made. Legal man is brought.
I don't mind generic
The
cereal.
power of
My
the
husband will
original.
not eat it.
And Los Americanos coming to the aid of the Real. Oh, no, 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 no.
Look at the power.
Wow.
A chaotic suplex from OG. Here comes that bowling ball off the apron. And now Rayo wiped out.
The original now making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Here comes
Used to get the
El
bags
Grande
of the off-brand
Americano.
cereal.
It causes interference in Rayo. I look real familiar.
Well, Julio taken to the skies. Look at this power.
That was Julius Creed-like moonsault from Bruto.
Here comes
I'm having
El
a hard
Grande
time.
Americano. Diving
There's too much
headbutt.
happening
he's
in
got
this.
that mask
I
loaded?
can't fucking focus on what's
Oh,
going on.
wow.
I'm so sorry. I'm making my brain hurt.
Los
There's too many.
Americanos Hermanos sent to the outside. Mid-range
Oh!
collision. Bravo Americano from the top.
Big splash for the win. Cover, hook of the leg. Kick out by OG.
See the frustration in the body language of
Here's
Bravo
like Puppy Chow.
Americano, who was certain victory
Like
was
Puppy Chow.
at hand. But the original El Grande
Yum.
Americano refusing
Yum.
to relent just yet.
And a hell of
A Christmas
trios
snack.
matchup
Christmas
here
snack. What are they?
tonight
Oh,
on
they use
Monday
checks.
Night Raw.
Chex Mix,
In
right?
all
They-
seriousness,
no.
the rivalry between
Yeah,
both
checks.
Grande Americanos in Mexico
Oh.
and AAA has reached nuclear levels of disdain
Oh,
for one
There's
another.
like certain things I like in off-brand, and then there's like certain things
one of
I.
the most intense rivalries
don't.
in recent history in all
Most
of
things I
Lucha
can do
Libre.
off-brand.
No doubt about that. And look at the chaos theory.
The original El Grande Americano now making the climb again. Bravo down in the center of the ring.
I do
And
like
El
sunflower
Grande
seeds,
now
but they're
running
really difficult for me to
interference.
digest.
Ripped off the apron by
Los Americanos Hermanos.
Credo brothers. Big headbutt splash.
I won't eat off-brand ketchup either.
OG with the win.
I'm glad that's over. I'm sorry. I don't mind off-brand mustard though, but ketchup, I do Heinz usually, or Hunt's, but usually Heinz.
Well, it appears the original and Los Americanos Hermanos are all friends of Brand
That's why
91.
not do off-brand.
Truly international, Cole. This is global.
I guess peanut butter. I don't really ever do peanut butter off-brand.
What a debut.
Or jelly, I would do off-brand. I don't really care, but I have name brand. I don't do off-brand ranch, or really, I don't really do salad dressing.
Thanks for joining us here tonight.
But
on Monday
ranch,
Night Raw.
we
We'll
always
join
have
you again,
Pin
of course,
Valley.
on Saturday. I want to go through the programming note just a little bit here. We start with the countdown show at 4 Eastern, 1 o'clock on the West Coast. The second hour
My favorite
will be
hot
part
sauce?
of ESPN2's coverage. Then we kick off Backlash 6 Eastern, 3 o'clock on the West Coast. The first hour of Backlash.
Oh, it's the one with the lady on it. It's not Cholula. Is that Cholula?
Followed by coverage on the ESPN app with the unlimited plan in the States. Of course,
I
internationally,
think it's Cholula.
it is on Netflix. In breaking news, earlier today, this tweet sent out
Yeah,
by none
Cholula's
other
my
than
favorite.
the GOAT, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
If a restaurant doesn't have it, then I have to do Louisiana. But
News is he will be live in Tampa on Saturday.
Tapatio, I like Tapatio too.
WWE Backlash. It is the return of John Cena. What does he have to say? What's going to make history? Find out Saturday at Backlash.
How about this? After being victimized
I like French's. I prefer Heinz, but I can do Hunt's too.
Seth freaking Rollins will step into the ring.
Tabasco
against
all the way.
man who usurped his throne within the Vision. Rollins and Braun Breaker finally one-on-one.
That match will be live on ESPN2.
Guess you can't do bacon?
Part of the coverage
I can't,
on ESPN2 coming
I
this
shouldn't really have
Saturday.
pork in
Also, the
general,
United States
and I did the other day.
Championship will
My husband
be
bought
on
smoked
the
pork
line.
chops,
The
and he did them on the
Triple
smoker, and so I
Williams
felt
Group.
bad.
Of course, Little Yachty will be
So
out there as well,
I
taking
ate
on
it,
the
and
former
I was
champion,
destroyed.
Sami Zayn, come Saturday.
I was absolutely destroyed. My belly was on fire. My digestive system was working overtime. My poor stomach was like, what the fuck did you do? High-fat foods, I can't do. I shouldn't do.
Somebody that loves money. And also we saw this
I gotta be careful.
earlier tonight. It has reached ahead.
I have a
Years
fat
and years in the making.
malabsorption
Io Sky,
issue. My system
one-on-one
doesn't know
with
what
her
to do with
former
it.
mentor, Asuka.
And you referred to it as a family
But yet, like,
civil
peanuts
war.
and
It goes
peanut butter
down
are, like,
this Saturday as the
okay
world
for some
heavyweight
reason.
champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns, defends his gold for the first time since winning it at WrestleMania.
But I can do turkey bacon. I do
against
turkey
the
bacon.
Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
OG Itachi Gamer, thank you for turning 25 bits. Mr. Danhausen has offered $400 human to come out of retirement too. Should they accept his offer? Absolutely, they should. Dang, I'm sorry. Bacon and waffles I try to do for breakfast and coffee, or protein shakes are really good, or smoothies. I can't touch protein shakes. Any kind of artificial, like protein or anything like that that's really processed, I can't do. I used to live on it, and that's why I used to be so damn inflamed all the time. Ooh, air fryer with sausage patties and bacon. I need a new air fryer. I need a new air fryer. Play-Doh snake. Sorry. He is back to his OG fame, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Valentina. I like Valentina. Maybe that's the one I get. I don't know, Cholula or Valentina. I actually don't know. I think I get both. No, I know the Valentina bottle.
Roman Reigns is here.
I haven't had it in a while. I've been getting like salsa verde lately for my tacos. The belt does look weird on him after because you're used to the other one. I agree.
Roman Reigns has a serious problem. He has been being challenged from within his own family.
Challenge
by Jacob Fatu. We saw what Fatu was capable of last week when he forced Roman into the decision to defend his championship. Corey, we
Rice cakes with honey on top. For some reason, my system does not like rice cakes.
You're talking about a very dangerous man who has nothing to lose.
Jacob Fatu feels like he was left behind by the rest of the bloodline, while Roman and the Usos were living the good life, flying and
We are at the end of the show already. This flew by. I feel like this was, I enjoyed this episode. I feel like the only low in this episode for me was
now Jacob Fatu has arrived in WWE
was
and has
the
his sights locked
Americano matches.
on the head of the table.
And that's about standard because I'm getting towards the end of my attention span. And there was just a lot going on. I couldn't lock in on it. Well, you didn't watch it then? I didn't. I didn't say it was bad. Just because I didn't clock in on it doesn't mean I think it's bad. I literally said I couldn't watch it.
Where he waited, and he waited, and he waited.
Or are you saying that I thought it was a good episode, so I didn't watch it? Are you saying that the episode's bad? Or the match?
To get the call from his cousin to come aboard.
Which one are we discussing? Which one? Which one?
Bloodline, and it never happened. And that is eat Jacob Fatu up inside.
That's exactly what it is. Jacob Fatu has been seething. He goes to bed at night thinking about the fact
just that match in
he's
particular.
missed out
Oh,
on
yeah.
opportunities, potentially millions and millions of dollars, a different life for his family. And right, wrong, or indifferent, Jacob Fatu blames this man, blames Roman Reigns, the head of the table, for leaving him in the dust.
Well, guess what? Jacob Fatu loses Saturday. He's going to be acknowledging that man in the ring.
Can we fire Logan Paul? Why are my
The door is open for the world
fingers
heavyweight
swelling?
champion.
Queasy, do you miss the Tribal Chief t-shirt tracksuit look, or do you like Roman Reigns being more casual? I like the casual.
Saturday.
I like casual Roman.
With the prestigious world title on the line.
What's the hoodie say on the back? Does it just say Roman Reigns? Having flashbacks here. What else would it say? I don't know.
And his
I just meant on the back of
for
it.
the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash, Jacob Fatu.
We should have timed that. Looks like you're going to get some rain. Well, we already did. we did. It's raining right now, or at least it was. But it was really spotty. Podcast. Go bright. Pissed.
Corey, for the past couple of weeks, this man, Jacob Fatu, has had the element of
Looking a little
surprise.
slippery.
He surprised Roman Reigns with the challenge a couple of weeks ago that he wanted the World Heavyweight Championship. He surprised Roman Reigns with the attack last week in the Tongan death grip. The problem for Fatu now is he has no more surprises. He is looking in the eyes of a focused Roman Reigns who is very wary of what this man is capable of.
We saw how Roman Reigns arrived to the arena tonight to kick off Monday Night Raw. The Tribal Chief is irate.
Yeah?
Trust me, Jacob Fatu knows exactly what he's doing. The Samoan Werewolf is playing mind games with the OTC. When's the last time you saw Roman Reigns lose his cool like he did earlier tonight?
Well, Jacob Fatu's playing with house money, right? He has nothing to lose.
I will be streaming Backlash, everybody. Yes. Yep.
Gentlemen, you know how this works? 2 signatures make the match official.
I know he is at the head of the team.
Nah, Pierce. You know how this works. Omaha, Nebraska.
I can hear the thunder.
Acknowledge me. You hear that, Jacob? That's not just love. That's the sound of respect. You don't think I know where you come from, little cousin? You don't think I was watching from afar? That respect wasn't earned from just hanging out here. Nah, you was grinding for what, 12 years? Well, I've been here for over 12 years. I was the one in this company that had my foot holding the door open for Solo. Solo was the one that brought you in, huh? Well, guess what? I brought Solo in, therefore I brought you in. And I will be damned if there is not respect to be had in this business for me. You see, with that respect, there's got to be a code. There's got to be some kind of honor system amongst our family. We can't just run around here and bogart everybody and run roughshod. No, there's got to be a system of conduct that we can hang our hat on. You understand? The Tongan death grip. You disrespect me with something that you save for desperate measures? Wait, I mean, what do you think this is? We're in the bar at 3 a.m. and you're surrounded 8 to 1. That's when you pull out the Tongan death grip. That's when you snap somebody's throat. You don't do that to family. You don't do that to your own. You don't do that to your tribal chief.
Family.
Man, hold on, what?
What? Uh-oh.
Tribal chief? Hey. That's when you got it all wrong and you don't understand. Yes, I am desperate. Yes, it feels like it's just me against the world. Yes, my back is against the wall. So I have no other choice but to take you out, take this title, and everything that comes with it. And to keep it 100, then I'm gonna put a chokehold on this game and I'm gonna squeeze out every dollar and every cent, just the way this company been doing our family for decades. So when I'm talking about all gas, no brakes with it, it doesn't mean slowing down. It means moving forward and never going back to where I came from. So yes, Roman, I am desperate. I'm desperate enough to do anything for my household, even if I gotta run through my own blood. This is what I'm talking about here. Household. Man, let's just get this out the way.
Yeah, just sign it. Just sign the contract. There you go. Y'all gonna talk in circles. Just
You
sign
over
it.
here
There we
talking
go.
about your household. I just told you I've been up here over a decade grinding for multiple households. You worried about 7 kids? I'm worried about 170 kids that fulfill our family. You worried about higher education? I'm worried about generation after generation of higher education. Because I'm the one that can do that. I got the proof of concept. I got the respect. This company, they want to do business with me. I already told you, I told Brock a long time ago, this is all mine. This is my ring. And yes, in our family, we're equals. We're of the same blood. But in this ring, Jacob, you're beneath me.
Oh, Fatu lost it. Fatu right after Reigns with a tongue and death.
Real quick with
Roman
it.
trying to counter and does.
Jacob wasn't able to have it cinched in perfectly.
Oh, not the chair, not the chair. Oh, shit.
No surprises tonight from Fatu.
You signed it already, didn't you? Oh, shit. Oh, not again.
Roman trying to fight out of it.
Jacob didn't sign.
And this is going to be a war on Saturday. An absolute bloody civil war.
Reigns now proving his prediction to be accurate. Standing over. Oh, no, no, no. no.
Got your ass.
He's got it locked in this time. Nope. Reigns again. Creates separation.
Adam, get out of the way. We do not need you. Oh my God, Adam, what are you doing? Oh shit. Oh, Adam, get. Oh my God.
The tribal chief is fading. Reigns gasping for air. And now Fatu just put Reigns through the table.
He flung. Oh, I thought you put the cloth on him on purpose.
A desperate man is a dangerous man.
Just Jason Jordan and the ref. Who's that ref? I don't know who that is. Oh, Jessica.
Jacob Fatu is desperate. Jacob Fatu is hungry. He needs this for himself.
What are those shoes he's wearing? I hate that I'm paying attention to shoes now. Oh my God.
Is a dangerous obstacle.
Notice that the Usos did not help Roman.
Roman Reigns comes Saturday at Backlash.
They didn't. You're right. Interesting. Which is hilarious because they've been straight Roman ass kissing. Kidding me? Company man. Roman this. Where the fuck were you? Ain't nothing make any damn sense. TMW, thank you for cheering 25 bits. If there's one takeaway from all of this, there's still 170 members of the fam that have yet to debut. A never-ending stream of people that could debut. We still had 12 minutes. There's no set time. There's no set end time for Raw. We've been over this, guys. It's been how many years now they've been on Netflix? Two? I don't know. Yeah, there's no set end time for Raw. They can end whenever. They can go till whenever. It was an honor watching it in your live, Wheezy. Oh my God. Thank you for being here. Thank all of you for being here. Appreciate you spending your evening with me. Glad I had my debut therapy time. I didn't schedule one, and honestly, I mean, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? We can do therapy. Sure. Let me. Where's my timer? Hello. The fuck? There it is. Now that I'm officially signed to Raw, how does it feel? Oh, like a dream come true. Like a dream come true. You know, I always saw myself on the main roster of Raw. I can't wrestle to save my life, but you know, everybody does what they can do. Is Roxanne turning on the Judgment Day? I would imagine so. Yes, I would imagine so. I've got to change the raid criteria. Let me look at that right now. How do we How do we do that? Josh's Toy Show, Devo, thank you guys for rating. Hello. I gotta change. Do you like the Braun Seth build as it's been? I do actually, yeah. I do. I feel like right now, obviously, it's moving very quickly, but like I'd said earlier, I like that the buildup for this weekend was not them just talking in the ring and talking shit, that it was weaved into the aftermath of that match. I like that. I'm a fan of that. Let's see. Analytics. Settings. Wheezy, what do you think about WWE Raw? I actually liked this episode a lot. I liked this episode. It held my attention the whole time until really the very end. There weren't any lulls. There wasn't anything that happened that I was like, oh God, you know, it felt like a good paced show. It was good paced. We just need a Braun jumping Seth at a supermarket segment. What time will I be starting Saturday? Whatever time the show starts. I don't know. I don't know. You'll know like usually day before. Day before any events is when I can have times more locked in, but a week out, I'm not really sure. What do we do? Clip reactions. Okay, I changed the raid settings finally. I did it. Wheezy, what's with all the gingerbread man hate from this past SmackDown? Not everybody has to like everything. I think my irritation with the criticism of it is that it was. I don't think you can dog on pro wrestling if something's just not your cup of tea. You know, I think it's really outrageous to be like, this is why this company's going under. This sucks. This is this, when The Undertaker was controlled by a fat man with an urn. Okay. What? You know, there's been so many goofy things that happen. And I made a quick video about it, but one of the things I noticed with the criticism of it too is there were a lot of people that claim to use it as like almost like a superiority complex, that they watch other promotions or that they love independent wrestling and they support independent wrestling. And I've never really seen them do anything with independent wrestling or be at any shows at all. I don't post about them often, but I go to quite a bit, and I deal with people that work in indie wrestling. So if you didn't like Gingerbread Man thing, have you ever been to an indie show? I don't know. Those are the goofy shit is almost like the most fun thing that happens at indie shows. I don't know. I didn't really understand. And Danhausen agreed with me. He liked my tweet, so I was like, thank you, Danhausen. The indie sweetheart. Yes, she's Simon Miller. Goofy Wrestling for Life. Oh my God, I forgot the Shane Hartline thing. Santi's on that today, isn't he? I forgot about that. Remember God and HBK versus Vince and Shane? That's what I'm saying. Like, or like in AEW. I mean, scissor me, daddy ass. There's goofy shit all the time. Goofy shit all the time. What are you talking about? It's everywhere. Goofy shit's everywhere. Now, if you don't like it, that's fine, but that doesn't mean that the entire company is like going to hell in a handbasket. Some fans take wrestling way too seriously, more seriously than the wrestlers themselves. There's a whole conversation to be had about it. I would love to be able to ask more wrestlers about it, honestly. Who gave birth to the hand? Mae Young. I forgot about that. Yeah. The hand did grow up. Yes, Mark Henry has had conversations. Orange Cassidy, perfect example. Yes, Orange Cassidy kicks people he wrestles with his hands in his pockets. Now, obviously, he can wrestle, but wrestles with his hands in his pocket. You know. I think, I've never been a person that believes that my opinion of anything or my critique of anything or my perception of anything is the end all be all. And so I think that's the thing. I've been back on TikTok for like barely a month. And I did not realize that there were so many people that made videos about wrestling. I honestly had no idea because I didn't consume TikTok. Now I do. And I see all these people that I've never seen them before. I'm like, oh, wow. And a common theme that I notice with all of them is that they are all really passionate, but they don't like a lot. I don't see them talk about really anything that they like. Luigi Primo. I like Luigi Primo. Hell yeah. I just learned about him like last year. But it's this mindset that there is only one way to consume wrestling. There's only one way to like wrestling. And also I find a lot of the people that consume that content, like commenters wise, they just say that wrestling's going to hell, that like wrestling is killing wrestling, this is killing wrestling. And it's like, the wrestling business is actually fucking bopping right now. I mean, it is thriving. And these will be the first people that'll say to get out of your WWE bubble, treating me as if I live in just the WWE bubble. Just because it's the only content that I make does not mean that I don't consume other things and that I don't actually support professional wrestling in all of its forms. I do. But I also know my limits with making content, and I know what works and what doesn't work. And in the kind of brand that I build and the content that I make, I don't want to jump all over the place and be confusing because algorithms don't like that. And whether you like it or not, I treat this like a job, and I enjoy doing it. So no, I'm not here to just like talk about every Tom, Dick, and Sally thing that happens. Like, I'm talking about wrestling movies and TV shows, but I will not argue over that. There's a lot to get upset about in this world today, but wrestling TV. Oh, you guys want to hear? Oh my God. I was on TikTok last night. Okay. And I'm scrolling, and there's those live videos of people that love to talk about wrestling. They get in those, like TikTok lives, and there's like 10 people in a live at one time and they talk. Okay. So I scrolled past one, and I decided to screen record it because I could not understand a fucking thing. It was so chaotic, and I plan on using the sound for a TikTok, but like, listen to this. Listen to shit.
Just because you're trying to be the loudest guy in the room doesn't make you right.
Self-control.
Hold on, yeah, we gotta get this.
Well, it's all about self-control. I wonder if that's what y'all say.
Hold on, Jordan. I'm sorry, but just because you're trying to...
Y'all piss off people in real life and then go, self-control. Is that what y'all do?
Jordan, just because you're trying to be the loudest in the room doesn't make you right all the time.
It's not about being good.
Like, you gotta like...
That's what you're doing right now.
That's what you're doing, though.
Everyone's
they don't like the mirrored energy.
Everyone's calm but you, though.
Mirrored. They don't like the mirrored energy.
Everyone's calm but you.
Exactly, bro. We're all calm,
oh
man.
God. See, CJ, you say crying while back nobody else started crying. Don't say the word crying. Look, let's go back to the topic. 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 Let's go back to the topic.
This is 9 people.
Say wow. See, CJ, you're such a tough guy until it's time to be tough.
Oh, he goes, you started to piss me the...
Let's not get personal.
That's 3 minutes of that. There's... Holy shit. I was just staring at my phone like, oh my God. Oh my God. But no, the thing is, yeah, that's I don't think I'll ever tell anyone that they're wrong, but I don't ever feel the need to like prove that I'm right either at this point in my life. A couple of years ago, I probably would have been like that. or that I was like that. And now it's just gotten so broad and crazy. I just don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. You think I'm wrong? All right, that's cool. You think I don't know? Okay, that's fine. I don't. Bro, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I do not need the validation of people on the internet for me to be like right about something. I don't know. We're just people. I ain't no fucking expert. But to try and act superior to other people, I don't know. I learned a lot in my last cancellation. I learned a lot in my last cancellation. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. Sounds like a PTA meeting when shit goes south. You're about to piss me the fuck off. Holy moly. Holy moly. You don't see much interactions backstage since the releases. They sounded like extras in a TV show that are just in the background saying, yeah, I'm just a fan here to enjoy it, and I'm the type of person who can enjoy pretty much anything. You know, the one thing I will say that I noticed on TikTok, again, with me being on TikTok, and I remember this being a thing, you know, when I first started out on TikTok, which was 2020, 2021, you know, none of us being a content creator making money at that time with what we did wasn't a thing, right? That came a couple years later. But there's this superiority complex that I'm noticing of people talking about, I don't do this to make money. I'm doing this because it's fun. I do this for fun. I do this as a side gig, as if it's like a dig to anybody that does. And it's kind of like, I didn't fucking know that this was going to be what I do. I had no idea. But I love it, you know, and I have so many goals of like things I want to do and accomplish and other things I want to do. So the Young Buck, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Hi, hello. Thank you for being here. I need, that's not what I got to get that last segment. This is like a God complex. I always took it as just people projecting their people projecting their own insecurities. There's a lot of projection that happens, and I am too therapied and I've just grown up a lot. I've just grown up a lot being online. I think if you don't learn from it, if you don't learn from it, it will literally destroy you. It's not everyone's made for it, you know, not everyone's built for it. And those people will be the first ones to tell me that I'm not built for it. And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm still standing. What do you mean? I'm still here. And a lot of you are here at like my absolute lowest. If I made it through my real terrible phase and I'm still here, I ain't going nowhere. Are you kidding me? The time to actually run me off was probably about like maybe 10 months to a year and a half ago, like between that time period. December 2024 was tough. Oh my God, it was so tough. December 2024 it through into the summer of 25 was really hard on me. That was really hard on me. Yeah. That was a tough time. When people project, they're showing you who they are. It's so sad. It's so sad. You've been through so much and still crushed it always, even at the worst. I'm trying real hard not to go back to work right now. I wouldn't go back to doing hair, but I was talking last night about getting a serving job. I don't know if I will or not, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. I was telling my husband, I was like, the second that I do, like some opportunity will come up that's gonna fuck it up. I'm like, so I don't want to do it until I absolutely like have to, but because it makes it so much more complicated. Do you want it for the socialization or money purposes? Both, honestly. I really, really, the socialization thing, I'm getting better with. Like, I talked with people this whole weekend, and got out, and so that's been really helpful. There were some days that it sounded like you were struggling to get through streaming, but you would still get through it, because I love it. But yeah, there were some rough times. Corey Graves said on commentary tonight that loyalty doesn't pay the bills. which felt like another TKO shot due to these pay cuts and people leaving. Should WWE be taking so many digs at their parent company? I mean, it's reaching. Not to say that he wasn't saying that to, like, it's not to say that that wasn't a dig, but there's no way for us to actually know. You know what I mean? It could just be a thing. I mean, you could apply so many random things that people say to something that's actually not related at all. So hard to say, but there's nothing wrong with expressing your displeasure with the place you work, especially when you're the person that's in it, when you're the actual one there and you know what's happening and you're seeing it. You know, it's better that it comes from someone that's actually there than some random on the internet that is just like guessing, because we don't actually know. We don't actually know. They do. And I think Kofi and Xavier handled themselves so very well. So classy. So classy. They have had Cody come out and shit on the Pat McAfee stuff in the past. What, like in the interviews and things that he did? I don't see the problem in shitting on TKO. I don't see a problem with the employees there. I don't see a problem if that's what they're doing. I don't care. Do you? Because I don't care. I don't care. Shit on him. Fuck him. If Cody Rhodes didn't like it, well, good for you that he felt that he could, like. Rumors that someone on the roster allegedly took a 50% pay cut, which is insane. I did see that. I believe that Sean Ross Sapp posted it, and then I saw that there was talk about multiple deals being like renegotiated. Why, I don't know. I don't quite understand. That's beyond my comprehension. I'm not a business person, so I don't really know how any of that works. I don't know how their pay is decided or anything. I don't know. I don't understand any of that. I've never known anything about it. I've said it before, but wrestlers have to one day put their foot down and demand a union. They got to do something. They've got to do something. I agree. I would walk instead of taking a 50% pay cut. That is absolutely insane. I can understand. You gotta understand. You gotta understand where maybe it's not okay. Like, that's bullshit. You know, it's not okay. Giving a 50% pay cut, if that is the case, is absolute bullshit, and fuck that. However, if someone decided not to walk, you got to understand possibly where they're coming from with it, because there's so much unknown of like, oh, okay, well, maybe I've been here for a long time. Okay, what the hell am I going to do? You know, it's going to be much harder work for me to go out and try to rebuild, or go out and try to renegotiate a contract somewhere else, or work the independents, or do something else. And maybe someone's not in the place to want to do that. You know, maybe they want to stick it out because they see that things could possibly change. That's like the conversation that I had earlier about fixing things with being within the belly of the beast. I've been that employee many times. I've been that employee a couple times. And you know, you do what you can, and then if it doesn't work, all right, you know, deuces ooses. But a guaranteed paycheck, you never know what's going on with someone, or if they have a family, depending on who it is. You never know. It's all circumstantial. If it's a pay cut for the same work, it's one thing. If it's a pay cut with a role switch or reduced role, it's different. And we don't know. We don't have that information. So some people might just be happy where they are too, and be willing to take that pay cut. Everyone's different. The sentiment of it is still bullshit. It sucks that they're record profits and gloating about tickets and ticket pricing and everything, and then now doing pay cuts. I mean, I think my main issue is that WWE wouldn't release someone who was on injured reserve. TKO went right away and fired someone still out on injury. That is wild. That is wild. Honestly, there's an LFG contestant that didn't go to NXT but went to AAA instead. What does that have to do with anything? WWE fired a pregnant Dawn Marie. At the end of the day, it's a corporation. At the end of the day, it's a corporation, and bottom dollar is their priority, not the wrestling. That's just how it goes with WWE. I'm not saying it's okay, but it has been like that forever. And I think it's the hardest thing to love wrestling, and love pro wrestling. But I implore you then too to kind of, get your ass on IWTV, get your ass on Triller, and try give some stuff a try, give some other stuff a try. And if you like wrestling in WWE, I had this conversation with someone at WrestleMania week, how I'm always gonna love WWE. I'm never gonna, you're never gonna see me. It would have to be something really crazy probably for me to completely stop posting about it or watching it, at least part of the time. But that doesn't mean that you don't see the certain things that you can call out. But I'm not about to go on a tyrant either. It's just, it's an interesting thing to have an audience that sometimes expects you to do specific things because it's your duty or whatever, but then in the same breath act like you're not, like what you do isn't important at all. It's just, there's so much like back and forth of it. Dylan Danger, thank you for the resub for 1 month. Sorry, I'm just seeing that. Thank you for the resub, Dylan Danger. Another rumor swirling. I hate rumors, Roni. You know this. Another rumor swirling is that WWE wished to give Austin Creed a Tyler Breeze style contract where he does up, down, down outside of the company for the company. I immediately saw that as a terrible idea. He signs it and he can't appear on TV for another company. He immediately costs himself money. I feel like this is to stop him from going to AEW. Respectfully, I just don't like to speculate. I don't like the speculation because I don't know. And I feel like a good majority of the rumors that I see right now are sometimes so fabricated that it's wasted energy. It's wasted energy on my part to partake in a conversation about something that's hypothetical or something that might not actually be happening, and almost damaging to a point, really, to entertain rumors that don't have any basis. I will say it sucks that up, down, down now is gonna be I don't even know. When I got back into wrestling, I loved up, down, down. One of my favorite episodes, they went bowling. It was the Iconics, Cesaro, Samoa Joe, and I think Jimmy Uso. I think that's who all went. Oh, and Sheamus went. So fucking funny. It's one of my favorite episodes. One of my fucking favorite episodes. Dop78, thank you for the resub for 6 months. Oh my gosh, and thank you for being subscribed for 6 months. Thank you. Didn't Austin sell up, down, down to WWE? I can't confirm or deny. I've seen multiple different things today. I'd have to look it up myself, and I don't want to. I don't want to. Weezy, you are one of the dopest and most interesting and intriguing white girls. Thank you. You have an amazing point of view with professional wrestling, and I hope your fan base appreciates you. Cause us blacks love you. Jesus Christ, Trevor. Thank you. Hope you have a good day, Trevor. It's like the person that told me I had rhythm earlier. Thank you. I love you too. Woods make new friends up down videos in AEW. Oh, he totally could. He could totally make a whole new channel, and it would do really well. WWE have the majority ownership on up, down, down. It's why so much of it changed. when did that happen? When did that happen? I had worked with someone that did production on it, that like was a producer for it. When I did my interview thing that I did with the two of them, was with that producer. 2018-19, I'd like to say the content heavily shifted maybe a little after. Okay, that would make sense. Yep, that would make perfect sense actually. Got it. WWE has always owned Up Up Down Down. Creed said it a few years ago. Okay, but also I had somebody else say earlier that Creed owns it and that he said it himself. So this is the problem. This is the problem with chats, is that's why I made that video earlier where I literally went on Google and I fucking found it all myself. It took 10 minutes to find the answers to everything that I wanted that could actually be answered and not be speculation. I don't know why I'm so like speculation. I have speculation fatigue. I really do. I also notice that so many people just don't have the fucking answers to things, and then they look at me to give them the answer. And I'm talking about like people in my life. But like people just don't want to find answers. Like, go fucking find the answers then. Damn. Means you're a better white person than I thought. Do I come off like a terrible one? I'm sorry. It's because I'm blonde, isn't it? Do I look like I belong at the convention? I'm so sorry. Just the blonde hair. I know. I'm so sorry. We suck sometimes, I know. Google is free, yet they want you to do it for them. Everybody, man. Everybody. Like, just look it up, man. Just, like, look it up. Who do you think is Liv Morgan's next challenger? Fuck if I know. I have no idea. I like how in your video today you showed yourself typing into Google, basically saying to people that it's not hard to look shit up. It's not. It's not. Look for a reputable source, and usually, especially on Google, I just had this conversation with somebody that's in education, that people like aren't using Google. They're like using ChatGPT to fucking answer. Use Google and go to the actual sources. The fuck are we doing? Don't use ChatGPT to find answer. If you're gonna use ChatGPT, use it for like brainstorming or some shit, or like functions of something, not like things that need validation from a source, not fucking information. Don't what? Jesus Christ, man. Who are reputable wrestling sources? Sports Illustrated, like look for publications. Look for publications. So like Sports Illustrated, Yahoo News, Fightful you is pretty much always at least confirmed with sources. They're really never wrong about anything for the most part. I think Body Slam is one. So I mean, I would start with the actual news sources. So like ESPN, Sports Illustrated, Yahoo News, Bleacher Report, and then go to Fightful, Body Slam. I think those are honestly the only two that I really pay attention to. Everyone wants the easy answer instead of working for it. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Sports Illustrated says factual stuff. I know the reporter that normally does all the wrestling stuff, Rick. I've met him quite a few times, but I met him when I met Trish in Indianapolis. ChatGPT be wrong a lot? Yeah, it sure is. I grew up when you had the Dewey Decimal System at the library, and it was it. Oh, we had that at my elementary school. Everything is a devil to you, mama. But I like Vicky, and she likes me back. And she showed me her movies, and I like them too. Did my timer run out? Oops, yeah, it did. It may have been a case with Up Up Down Down that WWE owned it from the start, but didn't really get involved until the popularity increased. I'm Googling this right fucking now. The fan fell off of my camera. Sorry. Hang on. And I don't believe the AI overview at the top either. That was 2021. 411 Mania. Wrestling news posted by Joseph Lee, May 20th, 2021. In a post on Twitter, Xavier Woods explained to fans who owns the video game YouTube channel Up, Down, Down after being asked why WWE allows them to stream. WWE issued an edict against third-party platforms last year, but Up, Down, Down was not affected by the news. Woods said this is because WWE owns the channel. He said, for those who have asked, Up, Down, Down is owned by WWE and always has been, hence why we are allowed to stream on that platform. Unfortunately, at this point in time, we are not allowed to be on Twitch, but hopefully we are given permission at some point. Hope that clears it up. And there's the exact tweet, May 20th, 2021, posted by Austin Creed Wins. Are there any other more recent? Nope. 2021 on Wrestle Talk. Sports Illustrated in 2015 when the channel was. Does this mean Up, Down, Down is over? Yeah, so WWE owns it. Seems pretty point blank there. That tweet answers some question from Creed himself someone just sent. I know the timer. It's okay. Yeah. So I'm sure. Oh, wait. This one says the fucking Facebook, the squared circle. This one says, but he still has legal rights to the channel. He can still claim it. How? Fucking Facebook. You've got a bad feeling the releases aren't over yet. I think, I don't know. I think everything is going to come to a head at some point. It's just kind of sitting back and watching what happens. That was me. It was just the tweet is all. Oh. Facebook is an ocean of misinformation. Don't believe a fucking thing you see on there. You Google it on your phone and it says the same thing. Well, the Google on the browser and your phone, it is the same thing. It is the same. It is the same. But please look stuff up. It's like when, remember, if I don't know a word, I'll look it up. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know how we got away from this or how we started shaming. Remember when Kai Cenat was learning how to read better, or he was reading more? He filmed himself and was streaming, reading, and he was pausing to like look the words up, and Google can actually like sound the word out for you too if you don't know how to say it and give you the definition. That's how you learn. That what the fuck? They did, and that's what I mean. No, they did give him shit for it. They're like, look at this dude trying to read. What in the that was crazy. If you don't know something, look it up. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. You don't just get to decide that, no, my answer is better. No, what the fuck? Well, the TKO executives gave themselves a pay raise. That is what irritates me. Where did that come from? ChatGPT. That got me. I'm sorry. It got me. It got me. Grok. Oh, I hate that. That pisses me off more than anything. The amount of replies to tweets that are like, Grok, what does this mean? Oh my God. You can find that out through public records. What? I saw Ari Emanuel made 50+ million or so, and Netcon made 24 million last year. Insane money. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Grok is stupid. If you think I hate ChatGPT, imagine what Microsoft's Clippy thinks of them. Oh, not Clippy. Do you ever use AI mode on Google? No, the only thing that happens for me on Google, what is AI mode? Well, I see the button for it, but no, I don't. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that's going to condemn anyone for using different like modes of AI. I don't like it for creative purposes, and I don't like generative. It would never. I'm not going to condemn, but I personally don't use it on a lot of different things. Context clues, people read the sublines. People don't know how to use context clues, bro. Oh my God, people don't know how to use context clues. It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. It worries me for the future. Honestly, it really worries me. As an artist, fuck it. Are you and Minnie doing the podcast this week? I believe so. People don't get sarcasm. That's how I get in so much trouble. My entire life, I've been a sarcastic bitch. My whole life. It's how I communicate. And yeah, there is just no, people don't pick up on it. And so it's hard because I feel like I'm having to relearn how to speak. I feel like I am so very often misinterpreted and misunderstood, and it's getting old. I think that's a huge reason why I've been canceled so many times. Like I can't, when you choose to be yourself on the internet and you speak freely, people can just decide what you mean. They can just decide what you mean, is what I've noticed. And so there's like nothing you can do about it. It wasn't a pay raise, it was stock dividends. I have no idea what that even means. I understand missing sarcasm in text, but I don't know how people miss it when listening to someone talk all the time. All the time. And my latest cancellation also, I think a huge thing I noticed was a lot of people were making response videos and take videos on it without actually having seen my video of me speaking. And so there was a whole bunch of people that just decided I said something that I didn't say or implied something that I didn't imply. It's very dangerous. It's very, very, very dangerous. I also thought it was funny the amount of like people on Twitter that I saw condemning AI and generative AI. And those are the people that like all of their thumbnails are fucking AI and all of the graphics that they make are AI. Fuck out of my face. You're gonna talk about WWE using AI. They were making TikTok straight up without even having seen the video or heard what you said. Second and third hand info. Mm-hmm. Yep. I could tell instantly. It was easy to know what you meant by listening to what you said, LMAO. I didn't think it could get that misinterpreted. But the thing is that it honestly didn't get misinterpreted. If one person hadn't made a video saying something about it, it would have never spiraled into what it did. And you could kind of tell the people that watched it and were like, oh. And then the people that didn't, just because they wanted to shit on me. You ain't gotta like me, but damn. It was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Can't get over that guy thinking just because he's paraphrasing means he can just lie. Yeah, the drama for clout for his new channel, you don't have to say it, but I will. Yeah, I understand paraphrasing. To be told that I don't understand paraphrasing was wild. And then to have other people double down and be like, no, that is what you said. And I'm like, I never said, what was the one thing? Oh, that I said, you could never understand what it's like to be invited by WWE. That didn't leave my lips at all. No, didn't say that. I didn't fucking say that. I didn't say there was too many content. I said saturated. I did say saturated. The connotation of too many content creators means that I'm saying there's too many don't. Oh, he also said that I said don't do it. He said that I said don't do it. I did not say that. That was an inference, an assumption that he made because I did not say that. Nor did I imply it. And this is when I realized that the way that I talk, people do not understand. One person got offended on someone's behalf. That the someone wasn't even offended. Yeah, who? Yeah, it was pretty wild. It was pretty wild. What a week. I handled it very well. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of how I handled that situation. I'm very, very, very proud of how I handled that situation. I think it showed a lot of growth in me. So I was very, very proud of myself. Very, very proud of myself. Did you say if he used AI to make it seem like you said it? No. No, he didn't. I'm actually, don't give them ideas. No, I don't think, I don't think he knew that I would be able to grab the clip. Because a live video, if you're in the live video and you hear it, yeah, you can misinterpret it and then yap, yap, yap about it all day long. The second I was sent the video, I was like, oh, did you know that I can actually access the VOD to all of my TikTok live videos? Oh, well, I'm going to go find that right now. And so I did. The mistake I made was that I spoke too long before the clip was played. And so a lot of people didn't even make it to the clip because the clip was at the end of the video. But I didn't want to repost it at that point. It was just kind of like, if you can't fucking scroll to the end of the video, then that's your problem. That's the only thing I wish I would have done differently, but yeah. But no, I was told that I was crying about the situation and I was using mental health as a reason to. I didn't even talk about the situation. I didn't cry about anything. I didn't do anything. I just shut my fucking mouth. That's all I did. I hope you're feeling great now. I'm feeling pretty great. Fabulous. Just ducky. Just ducky. No, it's been a good week, good day. No, yeah, never celebrate somebody getting canceled. That's crazy work. What time is it? 11:03. Okay. Cool. Did you see the AI video of Zelina? Nope. I only saw her post that it exists. I did not go looking for it and I didn't see it. So when I saw her post, there's no reason for me to watch it. It wasn't real. How is weather going? It must be fine. I can't hear what's happening outside, but I'm not seeing any lightning anymore, I don't think. I don't remember if I downloaded this yet. I think it's time for me to go. I'm getting tired. I have therapy early in the morning and I'm doing someone's hair tomorrow. And I think I'm recording with 2 other people to collab. How do I get the fuck out of here? Oh yeah, I'm fading fast. I'm crashing. I'm tired. Santi's on this, where I'm sending you. It's that promo show. I'll send you there. Okay, bye.